Chat, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Okay, now we should be good. We are live. We are live. Get my controller. He's got time. It'll be okay. I'm here. I'm here, guys. I'm here. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? 1 minute late, y'all. 1 minute late. 1 minute late. Okay. But how y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? Hi. Welcome. Yes, sir. How you guys doing, man? Welcome to the stream, guys. Yeah, I have a few things planned for today. I do want to grind secret letter clues. So I'm probably gonna... I'm not worried about 1 minute late. Exactly, man. Exactly. But, yeah, today, chat, what I want to do, look for Genimon. I probably have to do my capture, for Genimon. We'll see if we can do that. And then, you know, I might just do the weapon XP one, though, because I think I need weapon XP. Secret letter clues kills me? Yeah. Yeah, man, it's a long grind, huh? It is actually a long grind. By the way, as you guys can see, look at the weapon I have. Look what I got this week. Yes, sir. We got Embla today, which is really nice. So now my what is it? It's when you damage an enemy with this weapon. How does it work again? Let me see. When a Lumino character deals skill damage, grants 35% skill damage. So pretty much every time I shoot this weapon or I actually do the effect, it does the buff. I need to get mine. I was waiting on reset too. Yeah. So I got her a weapon. And then I did also get another thing this week, which is Hellfire. So I got my Hellfire. I can, you know, build her up, do a build. I know a lot of people were like doing rhythm builds and stuff. So I was like, okay, well, you know what, bro? I'll go Hellfire. And I had like more shards for her as well. But I'll probably work towards getting a build for her. And yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. So what we'll do then is maybe I'll do my termination for some weapon XP while trying to get some things. The what's it called? The Genimons, right? Because I think enemy occurrence, yeah, rescue Genimon is there, so I'll have to grind it. And also, chat, the grind for a perfect wings inspo is an insane grind. You need 50 max sanity, gold freaking, or no, purple mods. And then, bro, I need that boxy. No, I'm gonna do my solo runs if I even have, you know, if I even have, like if I even can get. I don't know if I'm at my weekly cap or not. I actually don't even know. We're about to find out though. Yo, what's the range on that? Like, hello? Oh, those guys. Oh my, yo, yo, this bow is actually crazy though. Oh my god, so pain. Yeah, man, it is though, bro. It is. The amount of Carmine too low you've been running chase. Yeah, I mean, it does take a lot, right? It's a lot to dupe it. I have like 100k like Carmine Globio, y'all. It's at 50k now because I started duping a bunch of gold like demon wedges. It's insane. The amount it costs is like honestly crazy. I have to get used to using this bow. It's kind of weird because I went from the entropic thing where I just like kind of spam it. I didn't get a Digimon EX. Which Intron is she? I6? I have a video coming out today as well, guys, about why you should I6 your Nafil first. You can either solo or share your weekly cap with players. If you share, you have to be a party leader. I don't know. That's why I'm gonna test to see if I even have any available. Cause I think I don't have like I think I might have used my weekly cap already, chat. I'm just gonna like that's why I'm testing here. I'm doing like some solo runs. If I have, we could do some co-op and do it. But yo, I think I might have already did mine. Like I'm just testing now to see. I think I have already, to be honest. But yeah, how you guys doing today, man? Hope you guys are doing good today. I wish I could just like look away and this guy would be dead though, but unfortunately that's not how this thing works. Thing is very good though. Amazing, please enlighten me. If I have a Psyche I2 S1, should I focus on her or go for Nafil I6? I have the bow. Again, guys, Psyche is better for the end game because like she's more tailored for it right now. This like reset. So if you're focusing on immersive theater, you want to like get a high clear on that, then work on your Psyche, man. Nafil should only be done for end game farming, right? Like Psyche is better for like your immersive theater right now until they switch it off of a Nemo damage boost. When it's off a Nemo damage boost, then you would switch off. But I would say what you should do, Barbosa, is just focus on your Psyche till you're done your immersive repertoire, or like the immortal repertoire. And then once you're done that, you get to like Act 12 and you're good. Oh, I do have Genimon. Oh my gosh, I do have Genimon. Wait, so my thing is, chat. Oh, whoa, is that an Arden one? Oh, what the hell is that? Okay. I think this is an Arden one. I actually don't have this guy. So I actually have to get it. But, okay, so yeah, so that means I do have my Genimon cap available then. You guys want to do co-op then? You guys can share my Genimon? Does anyone know if they have their cap for their Genimon? Yeah, that's Arden. Yeah, I don't have the Arden one of that, so that's XP. I have to get it. Yeah, see, this is guaranteed now. Send it. Yeah, I didn't have an Ardent one of that Equinix, so that's a W. I got it. I solo commission level 80 with Psyche I2. It's easy. Yeah, exactly. Like, again, like, what I'm trying to say is, like, for the chase game mode, you have to run, like, DPS that doesn't, like, drain sanity, I guess, in a sense, like, that much. Because everyone's using, you know, Nafil, right? Okay, let me back out. No problem, Barbosa. I ain't got mine yet. I've not done anything since daily reset. Okay, WW. And the thing is, though, I don't know, is Genimon's a weekly reset, guys, or a daily reset? Because I think it has to be weekly, because it feels like I don't have, like, it feels like I don't have many of those, though. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I use them up, like, very quickly. Okay, so let me invite then. Who wants to join, by the way, other than Grim? Does anyone else want, like, Genimon runs? I don't even know if I have any more, to be honest, but if anyone wants, they could join. Question, would it be better to build up all characters with purple wedges before starting on gold grinding? This is, like, Omega endgame question. Yeah. I would definitely say that. Yep, it's 15 to 20 weekly reset. I see. I'm in Europe, sadly. Yeah, guys, if you're on EU, I unfortunately can't play with y'all. It's very sad. They have separate servers, man. I'm on America right now, NA server. Tyne Gyun, if you're on America server, you can join with me. Yes. See you later. I gotta collect something, then I'm hopping on. Sure. But yeah, if no one else needs to join right now, then I can do my runs and I'll do it with Grim. But if anyone else wants to join, let me know. You have to be on NA. I'll put my code as well for NA. Let me put this. I'll pin it. Okay. Bro, did you notice if you do random co-op, 70% of the players are doing AFK? Yeah, see, that's like, eventually that was gonna happen, especially when people get strong enough builds. It's just like a little unfortunate that it has to be the case, you know? I'm also EU here, but I enjoy your videos and I hope you fulfill your goal you mentioned yesterday. I appreciate you, Barbosa. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I don't like doing co-op unless it's with friends because everyone AFKs. Yeah, you have to do with like set lobbies, I think. Like, mostly people are just gonna kind of AFK, and it is a little unfortunate, though. Okay, for now, me and Grim will do it, and then if we get a thing, then, yeah. Oh, you're holding me back, brother. That Grim is holding me back. I have to do the stage under it, bro. I don't have friends. Yeah, add me, guys. My UID is already in the pin. If you can't add, then I'm probably not. It's probably you're on EU, probably what it is. Guy Grim is holding me back, bro. I have to do the stage under now, guys. You truly hate to see it. And now, you can see my charge attack is slower now. Oh, these things are super delayed on co-op. Oh my gosh, you guys are right. I know people were telling me, like, the Emblem co-op is, like, cucked, but I didn't, like, realize. Like, this is my first time testing it. Sriva, welcome to the stream. This thing's crazy bad on co-op, I think. It locks onto them, but it takes a minute to get there. I don't know if the effect is even applying, to be honest. I need weapon XP though in general because I have to level up my my Embla anyway. But yeah, I mean, we get a genie mod. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, this is a. Do you believe the drop multiplier is useful or just 100% is better? For what drop multiplier are you talking about specifically though? Like your commission manuals, you mean, or what? Can I shoot that guy through the wall? Oh, wait, you can shoot people through walls? That's kind of crazy. That's an ardent one of those guys. Yo, come on, at peace. Vigilant. Oh my god. Guys, I need at peace so badly. I haven't fished in a few days, bro. It's just because, like, I can't be asked, man. Like, I can't be asked, man. Fishing is nice, but bro, like, I can't be asked, bro, until I get that. I have the like Grandmaster rod too. It's just like, man, commission manuals. Yeah, obviously if you have a higher drop multiplier, it'd be better, right? But like I would just say like, you know, you don't want to trade them up. You never want to trade green to blue. You can only trade blue to purple, and then never do purple to gold. That's a waste. That is such a waste. You never do that. Um, because for your commission manual books, it's just whatever you're getting. So like if it's green, it's just a double your drop, right? It's just another bonus drop. There's nothing like super crazy. Um, that guy's not dead. Oh. The fill weapon is Wither Shade and the bow the best weapons for her. I would not say Wither Shade. I'd probably go with the polearm, the skill damage polearm anyway, to be honest. But Wither Shade for extra range, sure, if you want. I mean, you don't really need that much range, especially at I6. You really don't. You really don't need that much range at I6. I feel like it's fine without. Guys, is it impossible to clear Act 6 with I0 Lin slash Psyche? No, it's not impossible. It's definitely not impossible. But, yeah, no, it would, you know. Oh, shiny Dandemao. Ooh. I'm literally waiting for your Genie Mon guide, brother. Yeah, so for that, I want more concrete information before I do it. No one even knows really, like, the full amount yet. I just need the, like, someone needs to do the numbers and, like, have it down before I do my guide, because I don't want to give you guys misinformation at this point. I did my video on Bro Boxy already. Right, but you know, I don't have the I don't have like a full Genimon like guide yet, because I wanna, you know, I can give you all the research I have. Yeah, sure. I hunt animals. Go in my Discord and send me, like, you can send it to me in Discord in my like general chat, or you can like DM me it personally. That would be great, man. Because if I have like, you know, what do you mean you don't need range at I6? Well, because like your AoE, okay. Let me explain. So, like, mostly your build is just going to be, like, what? The Scorch Mod or Volition, which is just attack or skill damage, right? You would have that. You have, not only that, you would have, obviously, your, like, I forget, like, the Wildfire Mod or whatever. You have your, like, your Morale Mod, right? That's pretty much your full build on your Nephil. Like, the range is, like, nice, but it's only when you're in ult do you get the skill range converts to skill damage effect. I had to clarify that myself, too. I had to, like, actually look into it. You only get the skill, like, range converted into damage when you ult. So if you're not ulting, which, I mean, you should be ulting, you should. But, like, if you're not ulting, which sometimes you're just, like, going through stages, you just, like, do your attacks, right? You don't even really be ulting, because it's probably just faster. You just, like, shoot the enemies like this. It's a waste. So, like, for, like, Chase, I mean, Chase, you can start ulting at the very end, and it's a little bit better, yeah. But, throughout the stage, I usually am just, like, E, shoot, and that's usually fine. Like, so yeah, I mean, skill range is not affecting my damage there. It makes it a bigger AoE, sure, but I mean, the AoE is already enough with the way like it is at base, I feel like. And you know, you're getting 30% from the Embla anyway, guys, so I feel like for this, it's honestly fine. Like, I think yeah, if you have like a bunch of range, then you would spam your ult. If you don't have like a bunch of range, then honestly, like I6, you just shoot E. That's probably fine for the most part. So shoot E is probably fine. Can you show me your Lin build, please? It's pretty general. Like, I mean, you know, that's Grim playing with me right now. But my Lin specifically, though, if you go into my Lin build guide, it's pretty much what I have in that. The only thing that I've changed is I added maybe another like Scorch or Volition. I forget which one is what on the Fire Demon Wedges though. But yeah, so there's that. Yeah, but you can legit make a duration attack build with range and just sin alt spam shoot. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Again, there is like gonna be certain builds where you're able to do that, but like you don't have to like manually spec into range though. You know what I mean? You don't have to. Have you swiped on this game? Yup, I have. I had to support the devs, man. I had to. I got the battle pass. I got the monthly pass. I bought the Attack on Titan little like cape. I got the lightsaber. So I spent about probably like $40 on the game, maybe like around that. Like the battle pass, I spent like the $20 battle pass. Yeah, I spent about like $40, guys. But like again, this is one of those things where like I want to support the devs. You know, like that was my main like reason I decided to do that. And also, you know, I'm enjoying the game. I am, you know, it's like, why not? It's things like, you know, because it's a free-to-play game, like this game is not going to fund itself, you know what I mean? Like you gotta, you know, I gotta get people to do it. So I mean, yeah, I'm gonna, you know, do my monthly. I'll do probably a battle pass every time. That's probably all I'll really get generally. I'm not buying characters outright. Like, I'm grinding that out myself. But, yeah, like, for things like that, I don't mind supporting the devs for that. And it also, like, helps me collect, like, all the genie mounts from the battle pass. Stuff like that, right? So, not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, Grim can kill that guy right there. You got it. Genemon? Ooh, Genemon. Genemon. Some general question for Psyche. In her alt form, what's the difference between left click and right click attack? Not sure on console command. It's not different. It's not even different. It's not different at all, man. I need to see weapon demon wedges, please. It's the spike attack, attack speed, attack percent, and what was the last one I had? Attack speed, spike attack, attack, and it's not multi-shot because it's bugged right now. I took multi-shot off. I forget my last one though. God. I think crit damage. I think crit damage, to be honest. I think it's crit damage for my constants mods. I plan to support too with the battle pass and daily login when I can afford it. Yeah, exactly. Again, like guys, I'm not saying you guys have to do that. You know what I mean? I'm not saying you guys have to support the devs too. I just personally, it's one of those things. Even on Warframe, I've bought packs on Warframe since I've played, because I'm at the point in Warframe where like I'm LR2. I don't really care to like, you know, grind a certain thing anymore. I pretty much have everything. So like for me, it's like, you know, if a new Warframe comes out, maybe I'll buy like 1 or 2 packs or like parts of the Warframe because I'm lazy. You know, like sometimes I'll just hop on and I'll do that. Like it's one of those things, man. But yeah, I mean, I grind out like most of my stuff though. I definitely do. Nah, man, I swear the inactive Genemon are way more valuable than active ones. No, they definitely are. Unless you get like a shiny bro boxy or something like that. Like, yeah, they're gonna be more valuable for sure. Range on this thing needs to be a little bit farther though, bro. The way I see it is like 100+ hours on the game. No way I can pay a little something something. Exactly. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's especially on a game where like I actually enjoy it too. Like, bro, I buy like actual games for like real money on like Steam and like all that, guys. And it's like, yeah, I like play it for a bit, but it's like, bro, I'm locked in the DNA, bro, and I can't spend on the game a little bit. Like, I would be buying a full price game already anyway. So it's like, bro, like I don't mind supporting the devs. Slaju, welcome to the stream, bro. Hope you're doing good. Bro, for Lynn, which 2 is best of the 3 characters? Margie, Daphne, or MC? MC and Daphne for immersive theater. But in general, probably to Beth and MC. Actually, no. Actually, well, MC because of the trigger probability. Trigger probability, that's why the MC is so valuable. You don't have to run trigger probability on your ult, on your constants weapon. I need to see Lynn's X Credo's duo weapon demon wedges. For that one, Vishal, I literally have like nothing on that. Like, you're never using that anyway with Lynn. So like, you know, it's one of those things. Not doing chase today. I might actually do it in a bit. Right now I am grinding the what is it? My Genemons, and I'm doing the weapon XP stage right now. So yeah, right, that's what I'm doing right now because I gotta level up my Embla. I gotta start leveling up some other weapons as well. Yeah, pretty much that. I see finally Embla is equipped. What is your initial thoughts after playing with it? It feels good. It actually feels good, but I will say, like, my experience with Entropic Singularity makes me feel like I don't know, I like the effect of Entropic Singularity a little bit better. But like, it's just like a personal preference thing. I enjoy using that gun more than this because this one it's like a bow. I don't really like bows in games, guys, personally. Like, I don't like having to hold my like aim like that. You know what I mean? Like holding it like this and then letting go. I don't really like that. I kind of like the whole like just holding my trigger down and just shooting the guy the entire time, right? Like, I feel like that's better. Like, that just feels better, you know? So, I understand though. This gun is just a more best in slot though, for sure. Like, I understand that. Okay, come on. At peace, at peace, at peace, at peace, at peace, at peace. Beefy, yikes. Bro, when am I gonna get at peace, guys? It's crazy, man. One day, bro. That bow's aim assist and shooting through walls is crazy work, though. It is. It is crazy. You can shoot through walls. You have, like, the, you know, auto tracking. No, it actually is very good. Is that bow the Natsuruk? No, it's not the Natsuruk. The Natsuruk is the one that has, like, infinite ammo, right? That's the Natsuruk? The Natsuruk is also, like, I think, like, it doesn't track, though, right? From what I mean. Same, I want to be at peace, please. That's what I'm saying. Give me at peace. I don't want to fish. I don't want to fish anymore, bro. Oh my god, chat. Bro, fishing is nice the first day. It's like pretty chill. But bro, like all the people that have at peace, they get that done so much faster, bro. It's like, give me at peace already, man. Bro, I'm never gonna be at peace. Literally, bro. I'm never gonna be at peace until I get that. One of those. What's the best traits to feed the Genimon? Well, it depends on the Genimon you're using. If you're using a Bro Boxy, you want more like loot-oriented things. So like gluttonous, add gold gluttonous, gold frugal, quick crack mechanism probably for like the stages you're doing. Yeah. One of those, right? Okay, in co-op, yeah, sometimes they are delayed though. You can see in co-op right now, guys, I'm shooting the bow and it's not even coming out. I don't know. On co-op, I don't know how I feel about the Embla. Like, look at that. I shot the guy. I let go. Look. I have to just like quick shoot it. I don't really like that. The quick shooting also doesn't even feel that crazy. Bro, honestly, in co-op, guys, I might rock the Entropic. Like, I might actually just run that instead. Because, like, it just feels better, bro. In co-op, you tap it. Yeah, but, like, the tap, bro, like... I don't even know, bro. Like, the tap attack. Okay, we have another Jellomon W. Like, this, like, it's all right. But I have to, like, I got my trigger finger going. I gotta go, like, boom, boom, fishing is too good in terms of the words. Yeah, you pretty much have to do it, which is like honestly the sad part because it's so like it's so much time. It's so time consuming, man. Okay, let's see. Come on, please, at peace. Let me be at peace. At peace, please, bro. Vigilant, damn, vigilant. Yeah, that's why the design of range attack on red bumper is just dumb. Yeah. Did you spend money on the game? Yeah. No, I've supported the devs. I have spent money on the game. The only things I've bought though, guys, is the battle pass, the monthly pass, the Attack on Titan, like you know, like the cape, and then what else? I don't even know. Oh, the lightsaber. Yeah. With that piece, it's 1 hour for all 3 spots. Bro, you see how much of a time save that is? Like, bro, like, there's no way I'm fishing until I get at peace, bro. Like, oh my, bro. This is gonna be like the Galahorn on Destiny 1, guys. Like, some people are gonna have at peace. They're gonna be like, yo, like, if you don't have at peace, bro, you're cooked. And then for the people that do have it, you're like, bro, like, you're not able to do any fishing, bro. It's cooked. You can't do fishing until you're done, you know? One of those. I watched your secret letter videos on not getting more. You watch my secret letter video and you're not getting more. What trial rank are you, Vishal? Some people are at peace and others are in shambles, bro. For real, man. I have, you know what's crazy too, chat? I have 5 quick crack mechanisms, bro. 5 quick crack mechanisms, bro. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. By the way, did you saw you get free character and weapon XP materials in the shop? You need to buy the pack so you get currency with books back in the mail. Oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah, it's like the free pack technically. Like if you pay, it's like a free buyback in a sense. Like it's a rebate, I guess. If you buy packs, you get back free rewards. Okay. Please add peace right here. Yeah, Vishal, you have to be 55 to 60 for it to be actually like really, really good. Before that, at like level trial rank 50, you're not gonna get as much. It's still gonna be like maybe like 5 to 10 a run like of the exploration stage, but it's just not worth farming until you're at trial rank 55 or 60 in my opinion. You're just not getting enough. I still haven't found a Genimon with it. Same, bro. I'm not at peace right now, guys. I'm not at peace, man. I'm just like, you know, I'm going through it, man. It's honestly terrible. It's honestly terrible. Then how do you get more XP? Gotta watch my video. Gotta get more trial rank. You gotta level up your characters. You gotta level up your weapons. You gotta acquire them, weapons and characters. You gotta acquire new Genimons. You gotta level up your Genimons, ascend them. You gotta acquire new demon wedges. You gotta acquire a bunch of stuff, man. That's how you get your trial rank. To get your trial rank XP higher. I guess it starts to bug out. I guess it starts to bug out when you're in like a hectic area in co-op, because right here it's working. But then like here, like it's because look at Grim, bro. He's doing the Lin in the air strat. That's what's like bugging me out low key. I gotta like do regular attacks. How many hours you play? A lot, man. Oh, you don't have one? I thought everyone in the world had it but me, since every video I watch the person has it. Nope, I still don't have it, guys. I still don't have that piece. I have quick crack mechanism, 5 of them. 5 quick crack mechanisms. What are the odds of that, bro? 5 quick crack mechanisms, no thing. Okay, here we go. At peace right here, guys. This Genimon right here. This is it, y'all. This is where I'm gonna be finally at peace and I can fish. And maybe we'll fish on stream today. If I get at peace today, I'll start fishing. You didn't lock your at peace Genimon? No! No, Blaster Man. No, bro. Erudite? Yikes. Why are you not using Psyche? Because they feel stronger for this type of content. I'm not at peace. I don't have at peace, and I'm trial rank. I'm 1 trial rank from 60. Then maybe I'll be semi at peace in terms of gold. Yeah, that's true. You get the you unlock what's it called? Mystic Maze, the final stage, and you can farm gold. That is pretty nice. Yeah, pretty much everyone has at peace, right, guys? I don't have it though. I'm not at peace. I'm still grinding. I don't have at peace. Okay. Can you just go up in the air and then see if I can like shoot from up here? Oh no, they're already dead. Power rank 60 and haven't dropped a golden trait yet? Really? I've gotten like frugal purple and I traded it up. I've not gotten gold frugal yet. But I've also not gotten what's the other one that you can get gold as well? I've not dropped gold fierce. I've only like leveled it up to gold, I think, as well for fierce. So yeah, I mean, mostly the gold traits are like really rare to come by. But bro, like, oh my god, whenever I get like a gold like erudite or something, I'm like, man, that's just like rough. Like, bro, farming mediation is the most boring thing ever. Bro, I mean, guys, like, at the end of the day, the farm is gonna be, like, kind of monotonous, man. That's this type of game, though, you know? Like, that's just, like, the experience of the game. Like, it's one of those things where, like, you are eventually gonna start, like, doing grinds like these. And they're not gonna feel fun, really. But when you get your weapon or whatever you're doing, like, up, then you're gonna be like, damn, this is, like, fire, though. So that's pretty nice. Oh, a shiny! Oh, a shiny, Shroomy. That's nice. I think I have a shiny Shroomy already, though. Y'all didn't want gotcha, so deal with it, bro. It's so true, though. Oh, let me do this. Go. I got like 4 intimidation or whatever it's called. 4 intimidation. I forget what it's called. I think I know what you're talking about, though. Bro, beating developer. Farming and killing mobs is fun. Yeah. Like, the killing mobs aspect is fun. It's just like going through a stage and then like shooting out like the sabotage thing in mediation and then running away. It's like, yeah, it is kind of annoying, bro. I get you. I understand. I understand, y'all. I understand. Fierce is good though. It's good on a DPS like Genimon. Like, if I'm rocking like the battle pass Genimon for like immersive theater, then yeah, I'd run Fierce on that. But on my bro Boxy, I'm not putting attack on it. I'm giving it this is the exact setup, guys, that I'm gonna have on my bro Boxy. Okay, it's gonna be quick crack mechanism, gold, right? You have frugal gold gluttonous, so I can have higher range and like stay farther away and still pick up the loot, and then at peace. Yeah, that's literally what it's gonna be. Those 4 mods, in my opinion, will be my go-to, right? Because then what I can do, right, is I can have those, and I pretty much never have to switch my Genimon unless I'm doing immersive theater, which is why I want to put like at peace and quick crack mechanism both on my bro Boxy, because that would just make it so much more convenient. You literally do your fishing, you go back to farming, and you don't have to change anything. But then the only time you would swap it out is for immersive theater, right? Because like that would be the only time you're really using like a DPS thing, right? Before that, you're not. Oh, is that a shiny, what's his name? An Equinix? I think it's the shiny one. I forget. No, that's the base. That's the base. Never mind. The shiny one's like the purple one. It's just repetitive, gotta pace yourself. Exactly, exactly. Take your time with it, guys. Use your commission manuals if it really is just that annoying. Like, yeah, you should be saving them. But, like, man, if it really comes down to it and you just want to grind and get your resources now, don't feel like you can't get a, you know, like a commission manual and use it. Like, bro, it's fine. I think it's completely fine, man. I think you should put at peace in a single Genimon that you will only use for fishing. And but speed on the farming genie box. That's fair, but I think again it's one of those things where like I just never want to swap my Genimon, guys. That's the thing. Like, you know, it's one of those. It's like it's just annoying to have to go to my fishing spot, swap my Genimon, then I start fishing, then it's done, then I swap back when I go back to farming. Like, maybe if I get another Bro Boxy, you know what? Maybe if I get a second Bro Boxy, like a shiny one, maybe I'll have my base Bro Boxy be the one that gives me like the movement speed and stuff. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. But I personally just don't want the like I don't want to have to switch off, bro. It's like annoying, you know. It's like one of those things like I'd rather just have it be like set to that, and I'll just run that instead, you know. It is what it is. Sure, I'm not as fast, but I have the like the polar movement tech right now, like that's fine. So I don't know, I think it's okay. What domain is that? How are you getting every run of Genimon? Well, it's a chance, remember, right? And the thing is with this, guys, is that it's my weekly cap. Like, I think I still have another like few for my weekly cap still, but I'm also on co-op as well, so I think you get higher odds of getting it on co-op than you would on just doing it solo. I think in co-op you have better chances. Okay, this is an ethereal Jellomon. Please, bro, please get me at peace. I need to be at peace with this stuff, man. This is crazy. I can't believe I picked the Lumino Genimon from the Battle Pass. I had no idea. By the way, how much multi-shot you have? I have about 3.82, I think, because I have to still level up my gold multi-shot mod. I have that like 200% one that lowers your damage dealt, and then I have the one that gives you the 82%. And in my trigger probability, I'm at like 89% because I have the gold wedge, like the one that gives you more trigger probability maxed out. But, like, yeah, it's like, you can't even get 100% on it, though, right? Like, I tried. I don't think there's another trigger probability mod. That Genimon looks like he's at peace? For real, man. Yeah, for real. Nah, honestly, the Lumino Genimon from the Battle Pass is good for, like, Nephil or Lisbel. No, that's not bad. Yeah, 80 to 85 is good enough. Oh, okay. Who is the best character to invest in? Late game, definitely Lady Nephil. Late game, definitely Lady Nephil, just to make your farming quicker. Like, for most things in the end game, like, you want to just beat stages faster, right? You're gonna run optimal setups. Nephil, in my opinion, is just like, he's just so strong that like you do AoE DPS and single target. Like, you have both, which is why I think she's just like the best end game farming character, because you literally will clear waves of enemies instantly, bro. Instantly. But again, guys, like, it's not a thing of like, okay, just because Nephil's better doesn't mean I can't run my Lin. If you want to run Lin, feel free to run Lin, bro. I'm not gonna stop you. You know what I mean? If you want to run like your favorite character, even if it's not optimal, do that, bro. No one's gonna really care at the end of the day, unless I'm like trying to do like an optimal clear stage. But like, again, and then again, it's like, you know, it's one of those things. By the way, I saw your video about Doom posting. Guy has 1.6k dislikes. Bro, it's insane, right? Keen! No! How, bro, you're kidding! I got a gold Keen. Where is the at peace, y'all? I get a gold Keen. Where is at peace? Oh my gosh, bro, this is crazy, bro. So is Nephil worth E6 or I6ing pre-trial 60? No, because going to trial 60, if you're wasting your secret layer clues on dupes, you're not going to get as much EXP. I would probably wait till at least you're at like 59, 60 and you're like right there, then do it, you know? Because like, if you're still like 55, you just hit 55, definitely not, because you're only getting 250 intron or like XP per intron. Maybe at peace was the friends we made along the way. For real, bro. Like, I don't know what's happening, guys. Bro, I got the gold Keen mod though, or trait, but I don't got at peace, bro. The day I get at peace, I'm literally gonna be like at peace. Literally, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, thank you, man. Finally. Holy, bro. So funny. Give me Boxy game, please. Bro, Grim. Grim, if we're getting Boxy, it's shiny Boxy. Straight up, bro. We're not getting a base bro Boxy. I don't need any dupes of that guy. Which commission is getting this Jinimon? The weapon XP one. But you have to do what's it called? Co-op more consistent like spawns of the Jinimon, because sometimes you'll not get a Jinimon spawn anyway. Yeah. That's pretty much how that goes. Yeah, we're getting it now because we're like I still have my like weekly cap still going. So I have a good amount. Okay, we have another chance. This is another ethereal Jellomon. We have another chance. We have another chance, y'all. Which character do you use to beat Psyche Domain? Psyche Domain, like the weekly boss or the immersive theater stage? Okay, come on, at peace, bro. Let me be at peace. Let me be at peace, y'all. Ethereal Jellomon, please. Please. Please, let me be at peace. Beefy, yikes. You need to feed here, like 3-star or 4-star feed. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by 3-star, 4-star feed? I try to fill with truffle, bro. It's cool to just hold right bumper and deal damage, but damn, you lose so much ammo and you have like 54% trigger probability. Yeah, for sure, man. You got Psyche letters, the immersive theater. I use Lin. Do I need to be Trial 55 to beat Act 6? I would say so. Because like before that, it's a little bit rough. This guy Grim, bro. He's so lucky he got at peace already. Like all he cares about is a shiny bro Boxy, bro. Like ungrateful, bro. I need an at peace still. Ungrateful. I just hit 54. One more to unlock the 70 Ascension. Nice, nice. Who is other you need 2 teams? No, that's for featured repertoire you need 2 teams. For your other character though, if you're still on featured repertoire, then you would have to use like what? Like Lizbel, I guess, just because you probably haven't invested in like a bunch of other characters yet. So probably Lizbel, Lin, and you'd probably clear, and then after that, if you get Psyche from those 20 secret letters, then you put Psyche as your DPS on thing. Then you'd be good to go with that. The Yum Yum thing to get Jinimon? Is that the XP? That's for fishing though, right? You need the Yum Yum thing for fishing though. Lizbel, not Truffle? Well, like it's one of those things where like Lizbel will AoE clear way better than Truffle. I mean Truffle will have the damage boost, I guess, for sure. But like again, it's one of those things like I mean you should definitely be building your Truffle though in general. Like give her a bunch of HP. You can give her some skill damage if you're actually gonna run her on field, but her AoE is a little lacking, that's all. I mean I guess on the lower stages it probably shouldn't matter, because I'm more so thinking of like immortal repertoire level of difficulty, which you're probably not gonna get that. But yeah, feature repertoire, you're probably fine running Truffle, yeah. But, I mean, most people have Lizbel the moment they beat Mystic Maze, and she is just, like, really strong off the rip. Like, I barely even invested in my Lizbel when I cleared feature repertoire, and I cleared fairly easily. So, one of those things where I feel like you probably are okay, kind of rocking that, you know what I mean? Like, Lizbel, because she's very low investment for her to hit hard, and yeah, she does really good. She can AoE clear, she can single target DPS down. She's pretty good. So yeah, Truffle as a unit though is probably just a better overall like investment, I guess, in a sense. Because you will be using her for like, you know, like farming or like, you know, for like a support buff, I mean. So yeah, like she is obviously very good for that, but yeah, I mean. Oh, okay, we got another one of these guys. Please, at peace, at peace. I need to be at peace. This game is way too grindy. The mission for grind is too much time consuming. Yeah, man. Take it at your own pace, bro. No rush, no rush. Take it at your own pace, man. Again, at the end of the day, you're not in any rush to compete with nobody, bro. You're at your own pace. Oh, a blue frugal. That's good. Blue frugal, we'll take it. Okay, that's not bad. You know, we'll take that, I guess. Okay, let's see. Outsider is out of the question, I guess. Outsider just unfortunately is not good on the endgame because he's melee oriented, and they only give you the ranged weapon damage buff. So it's Psyche and Lin are really the only ones you could do it. You are in a rush, get to stepping. What? I did use Outsider with minimal build and he did destroy feature repertoire easily. Well, yeah, feature repertoire is free. Like, again, guys, feature repertoire should not be hard. That's why I'm saying, like, you just bring Lizbel, bring, like, Rebecca or Lynn, whoever, you'll probably clear. Like, it's, again, that's, like, the easy stage. I wouldn't even say that's really, like, the end game. The end game's really just the immortal repertoire. Before that, it's, like, it's honestly pretty free, to be honest, so. Yeah. Funny how we went grinding trades over damage or movement-based ones. Yeah, I mean, like, again, like, it's one of those things where, like, the movement in this game, like, well, we also have a polearm that literally lets us fly in this game, right? If you have the certain mod. So it's like, that's one thing right there. So it's like, do I even need movement speed buffs? But I just put attack speed mods on the polearm, and then I could just run, like, like, quick crack mechanism, you know, at peace, gluttonous, and thing, and frugal, right? Like, you wouldn't even need, like, movement speed mods. Or, traits, I mean. What wedges do you have on our weapon though? I'll show it in a sec, I guess. But pretty much it's just a bunch of multi-shot, as much trigger probability as I can get, a little bit of attack speed. Yeah, it's pretty like straightforward build though. Tell me Lynn and Lizbel team. Lynn would probably be MC, Daphne, and then for Lizbel you do like Truffle and Filbert, Margie, bro. Sure, there you go. Or Truffle and Filbert and Tebeth. You could probably do that as well. Oh, for a Constance weapon? What, for my Lin? Wait, for my... Oh, no, sorry, for Lizbel. You'd probably just do, what? Crit chance, crit damage, because she's a crit scaling melee Constance. Yeah, you do crit chance, crit damage, attack speed, attack percent, probably. Yeah, it's pretty straight up. Right, it's pretty, like, standard. Can you show me the build? Check out my build guides, man. Like, yeah, like, guys, again, like, I'm farming right now. I can back up and show you guys builds then, but like if you just want like the answer instantly, go to my build guides. I have a build guide for Lizbel, I have a build guide for Lynn. If you're not able to build that exact build at this point in the game, make a cheaper one. It's still fine. You won't need like a perfectly optimized setup right now. You're not even gonna really ever need that, but you know it'll help obviously if you see what I'm rocking. But if you go to my character build guides playlist on my channel, you'll see I have a thing for that. Can you put the link in the chat? I could, I guess, yeah. Okay, let me just finish the stage. Now, I asked Abdit about his con weapon on Psyche. From what I remember, it was crit chance, attack speed, multi-shot, spike damage. Yeah, so I would actually swap out multi-shot right now for crit damage, right? Because right now, multi-shot is supposedly bugged, guys. So, I actually opt to go with spike attack, attack speed, crit chance, crit damage, and that's usually what I go, or attack percent instead of spike attack. Either or is fine. But yeah, it's just because multi-shot right now is bugged. Multi-shot is bugged. Okay, Graham, I'm gonna back out after this and show the chat my builds. I'm gonna back out after this for that. Is your Nafil I6? Yes, my Nafil is I6. But again, guys, in my build video, if you watch it, I explained that the build does not change. In my opinion, the build does not change based on dupes. The build stays the same. Because if you go to like the way I think about it is if you're not I6, you're using your alt and spamming skill, right? That's all you're doing with Nafil. If you're I6, all you're doing is you use alt, you shoot, and you spam skill. Okay, so that's all you really do, right? So if that's the only thing that you're doing, right, then for that, it's pretty straightforward. The build stays the same, right? So this is my Nafil. You can see I have 4 Scorch, 2 Volition, Morale, Wildfire. Honestly, I might opt to go like maybe 6 Scorch and then Morale, Wildfire. Like I might be that. But yeah, I need a C as well. Yeah, no, that's what I would go with for sure. But yeah, you can see my build right here. 190% skill damage, 178 range. That's because I have on... yeah, I have this and I have the 30% from that too, so... are you going to do a Genie mod farm with a group? I might just go in like randoms. Like I might just do co-op with randoms just to see if I get some drops. Unless you guys want to co-op with me as well and you guys host. We can maybe do, you know, some stages like that as well. On I6 you go max Scorch and then Wildfire for skill damage. And before Wildfire for skill damage, really? Okay, so right now for me, Yeah, maybe you do. Yeah, I guess you swap Volition for Scorch then. I have another 2 Scorches here actually, but they're off thing right now, so I'd have to swap the track slots. That kind of sucks. I should have definitely like thought about it more before I like went into the build, but I mean honestly it's fine. I get a little bit more skill damage. Yeah, Volition is giving you HP, which is kind of useless. That's why like I feel like Scorch is a little bit better. It's just 96% attack, but I feel like there is to a point some diminishing returns. So you probably want a little bit of skill damage instead of just like max attack like that, because you get 96% attack per Scorch Wedge, right? So that might be a little bit of diminishing returns. I don't know exactly how that like works in numbers wise, but there probably is some in that. Okay, now next build is my Lin. This is my Lin right here. Devouring Wildfire, Blaze Eternity, Midnight Sun Inspo, Morale, and then Inspo or Eternity. You honestly could alternate. You could honestly do like all Eternity if you want, but I have a little bit of duration just for the like what's it called? The like buff uptime. Because you keep the buff a little bit longer, which is nice. But yeah, I mean again that's like up to you. But yeah, you could go with like probably honestly like all Eternity is probably good for efficiency. If you get a Gold Wings Inspo, this gives you max sanity and efficiency, which is perfect for Lin. Because obviously she wants a higher amount of max sanity available and then thing. If you don't have the gold one, just run the blue one in the meantime. It still gives you like a fairly good amount. It's 30% max sanity, 12% efficiency. So you can still run that in the meantime. But eventually when you do get Trial 60, you'll upgrade. And then Constance Weapon. That's what I'm rocking. So attack speed. We have spike attack, attack percent, critical damage. So yeah, I'm not running multi-shot right now. I would be if multi-shot wasn't bugged. But the reason why I'm rocking this setup right here is because I run MC with my Lin, so I get the 100% trigger probability anyway. Because you can't overcap trigger probability. Once you get to 100%, you're done. There's no overcapping it. Once you get 100%, you can't increase it. My X Credos? This thing, I just slapped on a bunch of like, I don't even know, just damage percent stuff. Like what? Trigger probability, attack percent. When triggering bonus effect, gain multi-shot. Multi-shot. What is this? Trigger probability, crit damage, attack speed. Like, it's nothing crazy, bro. It's literally nothing crazy. I don't even shoot this gun. I never shoot this gun. It's a stat stick. I never even shoot this thing. My melee, the Wayne Wraith. Just these 4 mods. If I wanted a little bit better, I think I need the attack speed gold wedge. I don't have it, though. I don't have the gold celerity. Isn't crit chance better than damage on Lin? She has hella low base crit. That's why. No, but that's why you don't go crit chance. Because like here, look, let me show you. So if I was to put like on Lin's Constance Weapon, right? If I'm to put crit chance, look how much you get. So right now we're at base 12%. Now I got 50% of 12. I'm at 18% now. 18% crit chance is not that crazy at the end of the day, right? 12% is also not that crazy either. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things where like, because you just have low crit chance in general, speccing into crit damage, I'm only doing that again because multi-shot's bugged. When multi-shot's not bugged, I'm just going to run multi-shot instead. Because then you would have more damage because you have 25% chance to get double damage. Yeah, because if it was like, you know, if you get like, what, like up to like 50% crit chance, then yeah, you would go Lin crit build. But because she has such low like crit chance, I run attack speed, spike attack, attack percent, and then I go crit damage because multi-shot's bugged. If multi-shot's not bugged, I'm running multi-shot instead of crit damage, right? But right now it's bugged, so might as well get a little damage extra if I do crit. So it's one of those things. Now who else we got? My Lisbel, I guess. My Lisbel. This is my Lisbel. I got Scorch, Eternity for skill duration. A little bit. You want a little bit of skill duration on Lisbel for the buff up time on the Samil. I have a little bit here as well from the Prismatic Neon, which gives you crit chance. Her Consonance Weapon is a crit weapon as well, because it's 30% crit chance, which is not a lot, but like this can be buffed from like external crit buffs. So like here, if I remove like this crit chance, it's at 20%. So if I have Daphne's 40% on top of this, there's a fairly good amount, right? If you run like maybe Daphne with her. But you could get like fairly high crit, and yeah, I mean she pretty much does a lot. So I have attack speed, crit chance, crit damage, and then attack percent. So that's you know, her right there. Dude, try Embla and Lisbel. She's busted S rank combo after 4 to 5 shots if you have I2. I don't know if I have I2. Oh, I do. Okay. When damage triggers a bonus effect, gain 1 additional combo point. That is pretty crazy, huh? Yeah. Okay, for Psyche, this is my build. Volition, Volition, Resolve, Resolve, Volition. Honestly, bro, you can alternate. You could probably do all Volition, which might be better at the end of the day. I have a few Resolve here just because I didn't have enough at the time. But honestly, if I had more Volition, I probably would just stack max Volition because Resolve runs out. Resolve runs out after a little bit. It is a strong buff, but it will run out. So I'd probably opt to go, instead of maybe like the Resolve ones, you go like all Volition. Whispering Zephyr, obviously, for the skill damage. You have Resolve for her Typhon's Prime, and then Wildfire, or probably, honestly, do I have the other one? Honestly, bro, you could go Midnight Sun too. I mean, duration again is not like that crazy. I guess you would go skill range anyway, just your like range on your skill is a little bit farther. So I guess this, but like I feel like it doesn't matter. Constant's weapon, I go crit chance, crit damage. So well, you have attack speed, crit chance, crit damage, attack percent. If multi-shot's not bugged, guys, because right now supposedly people have been saying on Constant's weapons right now, it just doesn't feel like you have a difference. So like, yeah, with that being said, if they were unbugged, I'd probably run just attack speed, crit chance, crit damage, multi-shot. Like that's probably what I'm rocking. I use Resolve or Volition? Volition, probably on Psyche. Probably just Volition. Because Resolve, like, if you're not like on the buff up time on her skill, I think it's what, this one? Which one is it? Is it this one? If Psyche's HP percentage is no less than 75%, gains ephemeral as due. When triggering the effect of morale such resolve, it regards Psyche's HP as 1%. This effect can only be triggered once every 120 seconds. Yeah. So you have a 30% duration on this, so it's not as crazy. And then the 120 seconds is the amount of time you have of that buff where it's regarded as 1% HP, so you only get that morale buff for that 120 seconds. That's like pretty much how that works. Other than that though, guys, I mean, those are like my main characters that I actually have built DPS wise. Every other character, I mean, like Rebecca is just like a farming build right now. Yeah, I mean, you know, MC, if you guys watch my MC video, I go over it. A bunch of skill efficiency, a bunch of duration. You can go a little bit in skill damage, but it shouldn't really matter at all. Honestly, like what you're rocking, like low range for her is fine because like she doesn't even need it since the range is only on the actual damage of the skill, not the actual buff you get. So like it's one of those things too. And then same with like Truffle and Filbert, they don't need range. Range is only affected on the AoE of the like hit, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So it's pretty useless. Yeah, and then Sibylla I've yet to build yet. Beth, I have a video coming very soon. Brennica I've yet to build yet. Margie, I just slap on, like, honestly, like, I don't even think it matters. Then I should use for Volition. Yeah, use for Volition. And then Daphne, you go like high skill efficiency, high duration. Range is okay, but like definitely more duration efficiency for sure, right? Max sanity if possible. Yeah. My Rebecca build, this is the one I used on my video. If you guys watch my video on the best exploration team, this is the build. But you have Inspo Shards, you have a Pan's Eternity. I have this mod on because it increases my damage dealt per enemy. So like when you have like a group of enemies, which they will be, you get a bunch of DPS per 20-meter radius, which is like pretty close. I have now Siren's Wings Inspo, the gold version, but if you don't have this, run the blue one. I have Wildfire here, Morale, the attack speed, Bahamut. And then plus skill range, minus skill damage. You can opt to not go with this. If you feel like your range is a little like too high already, you can opt to not go with this. But personally, I rock it because like my skill damage is already fine. I feel like on this build, like even with it being as low as it is, I still clear all 10 waves in like 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 30 seconds. Like it's still fast. Like it literally doesn't change. So yeah, those are my builds, guys. Anyways, what I want to do now though, let me see. Let's see here. I was thinking about it. I think I might, now that I'm at that point where like my secret letters, I can just kind of spam farm stuff. I think what I will do here, let me go to the shop actually as well. I will probably just go for I6 on all the base characters, guys. I think that's the plan. So I'm trying to think which one I want to I6 next. I think if I go for another I6, probably Rebecca, just because my farming would be a little bit faster just by getting her skill level ups. So I might actually go for Rebecca I6. As you can see, I have like a really good amount of secret layer clues, so I could probably do it. So I might honestly just like bite the bullet and go for it. I'll buy 20 at a time and we'll grind it out. Also, wait, let me see. Do we even have a good one right now? Let me see. If we have a good one right now, I'll do it. Oh, we have exploration. 3 minutes. I gotta get an exploration run in. Let me buy from the shop. Okay, I'm gonna buy for her. I'm probably just gonna get like I'll do like 10. Because I'm gonna do one like 10 set of exploration here. Okay, let's go to covert commissions. Let's do this. I'm gonna set this to you. And I'm gonna make sure actually I'll rock Rebecca, yeah, because it'll be faster probably. Once I get to like maybe like wave like 8, then it starts to like feel a little bit worse. But oh yeah, we'll rock this. Do we know the pity for covert commissions already? I don't think there is pity, guys. I don't think there is pity. Where can I find gold wedges ranged weapon BP? Gold demon wedge range weapon BP. I'm honestly not too sure, bro. To be honest, I am honestly not too sure about that. This is a fairly good tile set for exploration, by the way, guys, because you get the serum through the wall. You hit all the enemies over there and behind you and on your left and right. This is like actually another really good tile set. If you get this one can also be very nice for farming. How good is Fantasio? He's a really good DPS. The only thing is with Fantasio though, he's level 80 on the weekly boss, so it's like you're only getting him at trial rank 60, right? So he's very late to get him. But he's good though. He's good. He's a good DPS. He's a more melee oriented one. You can do the beam attack with him if you jump in the air. The radius on it's not like that crazy though, but like, yeah, I mean, you still have that as an option. Let's see. I have 1 note left for rhythm and 20 shards, so I need to get 10 for her now. Otherwise, I have to wait next week. Yeah. How many secret layers do you use to I6? On average, it's like 130, 140 for me. I mean, again, I only I6 in a fill, but just based on what people have been telling me, some people get it in like 120, which is really lucky. Some people get it in like 150, which is a little on the lower end of luck. For my I6 in a fill, it took me about 140 of them. So yeah, I mean, I guess it just kind of depends on that. Yeah. I hate this annoying fish bug where I can't sell the fish. Yeah, it is a little bit annoying. Yeah, I agree. That fish bug is super annoying. My I6 fill took 114 runs. 140 means 1,400 secret letter clues. Yes, 1,400 secret letter clues. That's a lot. I know. It is a lot because that's you know, that's how much it's gonna be in the end game. It takes a while to grind these. Is there any intro for Rebecca that gives her summons extra speed? No, there is none. At least from what I recall. I think the final dupe just gives you more attack whenever you're like the enemies take hits from the jellyfish. But yeah. This Boxy double bounty drops. Not double it, but it gives you a little bit extra. They made it so it doesn't double it. But it gives you a little bit extra though for sure. Wish for me, guys, to find at trade or at peace traits. Yes, sir. Sure, hopefully, man. Good luck. Bro, I'm at TR 55 on stuck at Act 6. I'm running Lin, Truffle, MC. Can't beat it. Should I go 16 Lin or TR 60 or I6 Lin? I would just, bro, swap Truffle for Daphne right now. Daphne will be a little bit better than Truffle just because of the fact you get the extra Nemo damage as like permanent uptime. Whereas like Truffle right now in Immersive Theater only gives you the buff when you're low on HP. Whereas with Daphne, you get the buff and you pretty much will always have that buff. It's just the enemies being in the, I think it's the ethereal like effect of her skill, so. Yeah, because it lowers like enemy attack speed and stuff. So they do, the AI I think is more like lenient to Daphne's stuff. But yeah, like again, MC you should definitely run with Lindo because the MC gives trigger probability, so you can opt to go with more attack percent on her like Constance weapon. But yeah, that's what I'd probably say, to be honest. Amount of gold, yeah. So you gotta farm either the chase stage or you do like your excavation. Once you get to trial rank 60, you can start farming through the mystic maze for your gold. But like till then, you pretty much have to just do excavation or chase. That's like the only ways you're gonna actually get like a good amount of gold. Yeah. I'm currently on I2 Rebecca and I1 Lynn. Which is better to I6 first? Well, it depends, Vera, on like the type of content you're trying to clear, man. Can you put your video link? I'll just link my playlist, man. I'll just link my playlist. Let me see. Let me just get my playlist. Let me put a bunch of skills down and then I'll grab it real quick. Here, if you guys need character builds, go to this. I'm gonna share this in my chat. Go to that playlist and you can watch all my character builds. I'm gonna have obviously more like end game optimized builds eventually, guys. Right now it's more so still just like purple builds for people. But yeah. I mean, once we do get to like a later game like build set, then it'll be a little bit better for sure. The Psyche domain video. Yeah, just go on my channel for that, man. Just go on my channel. I don't have a certain playlist for that one specifically, but it's not like I posted it a while ago. If you check my video, I even posted it. Like I think it's what, the immersive theater clear one, the act 1 to 12 one, or I also have the one where I explain like, you know, what teams I ran for featured repertoire. You can watch that one too. Either or is fine. Is there a way to make outsider meta? Well, guys, like again, in the game right now, there is like any character can be meta in a sense, right? Obviously, there's gonna be like, you know, the best in slot for farming this certain stage. It'll be the fastest character you can use, yes. But like every character will have a good enough build at the end game to where they're clearing certain stages depending on difficulty. Like they will clear. Oh, there we go. That's good. Good. That's good. But yeah, like in general, I would say. You can build outsider to be meta, yes. He won't be faster than certain characters, no, but like he'll still be really good, and you can clear difficult stages with him at that level of investment. So yeah, I definitely think like honestly any character in this game, if you really like a character, bro, min-max that character. You can build them and min-max them. I'll finally be Act 1 to 12. That one? Yeah, you can watch that one. That one goes over the team and my builds. You can work towards those builds as well for those teams, and you'll see my runs. But yeah, I mean, just check out the channel, man. Check out the channel, you know. Guys, I got a ton of videos on the channel. If there's anything in specific you guys have as a question, it's probably already a video. If it's not a video, it's a video coming soon. Pretty much. It's one or the other, bro. It's either I already have it uploaded or I'm uploading it soon. You know, it's one of those. So stay tuned on the channel. Turn on your post notice so you don't miss out on future videos. And yeah, you won't miss out. Pretty much, so tune in. Yeah, see, I don't even barely use this pistol. I only really use it when like, you know, it's like this where I'm like, okay, let me get some extra DPS in there, you know, let me shoot a little bit. I have Siren's Kiss though, so I could just do this actually and get more attack speed for the jellyfish. Honestly, I might just do this. Then the jellyfish will hit a little bit more. I'm gonna work on I-60 my Nafil now. Yeah, I'm gonna have a video a little bit later today, guys, going over why you need to I-60 her now, like a must invest. Reason why is she is just that fast in end game. When you're farming end game and you're clearing, she is one of the fastest characters for that. You clear super quickly. You can get like 6-minute clears on chase stage, and then even on like their really hard like you know, really later stages that are like way harder and stuff too. She's able to just like insta clear through that. Thanks for the help, man. Bye. See you later, Vishal. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. I'm glad you get to check out the channel. Watch the videos, man. I'm telling you, I got a bunch of content for you guys. I heard Nafil's great on support too because of the pull-in. Yeah, like the suck. Yeah, so literally you when you ult with Nafil and you use a skill in ult, I think it's the Umbro damage type. That's the one that pulls the enemies in. He's really good on that. I think Mystic Maze reset the Demon Wedge store. Yeah. I mean, I think what they do is they reset it so you're able to get enough to like craft up a max dupe, a max dupe one in that sense, right? Let me do this last wave. But yeah, Nafil is actually pretty good on support for like Psyche, because I know Psyche does have issues with like AoE grouping, so like Nafil can definitely help with that. And if you have I6 Nafil, I mean, she again with like a ranged weapon will be really good. You can honestly run Nafil with like Arclight and then just have her as AI combat support, and she will actually just cook. You know, she'll be doing really good. You could actually opt to go with that. You guys are tanky, bro. Damn. Just finished 3.5k Luno coins for 10 weapon crafts. Getting trial XP after 63 is fun. Oh, I can imagine that's like terrible. You get like nothing. Honestly. They nerfed clue drop rates from low difficulty on exploration because someone exploiting it. Did they? Did they though? I'll have to test it out, guys. I'm gonna have to test it out. I don't think they nerfed it. Would be cool if on exploration they would make it endless and you had to extract instead of having to click on rewards all the time. True, true, true. I do understand though that like they want you to use commission manuals per wave. That's probably why, but maybe they need like a setting to where you could turn that off when you go in the stage, like turn off commission manual use. Like every wave ends, it just goes to the next wave instead of you having to waste like you know, the few seconds of like tapping back in. I understand why they do it. It's again, it's like it's one thing to like keep you from not being fully AFK, but also they want you to have the option if you want to like boost your drops, right? That's probably why they keep that there. But yeah, they should just give us the option to like just not have to use a commission manual when you're farming exploration like that. You wouldn't have to worry, but yeah, I mean, I understand what you mean though. I actually have to give Siren's Kiss like a proper build. Right now, I just put on the movement stuff, and then that was it. Like, that's literally all I put. Farming the tentacle stuff is so awful. Why does it only give one material? Once you get to trial rank 60, it gives you 2 material, lol. So you'll get 4 on a bonus drop, which is not too bad. But yeah, no, it's really bad at trial rank 55 though. So honestly, bro, you don't have to worry too much about your skills. Like, get them up to like level 8 on your like important one, and then worry about that a little bit later when you get trial rank 60, because trial rank 60, that's when you're able to farm them a lot easier. You know, it'll be a little bit better for you at that point in the game. There we go. That was my last one. And okay, so we got about, in 10 secret letters, I got about, what is that? 12? Wow, that's terrible. Yo. Oh, I mean, I guess the gold drop is good. It makes up for it. But like, man, 10 runs and that's all I got? Yeah, that was a 10-minute run too. So it wasn't like super, like, you know, insane. Even at TR6, you can run level 70 defense a lot faster. You still run level 70 defense. At TR60, you run level 70 defense, bro. At TR60, I'm running level 80 defense because the tile set's way better, bro. Tile set's way better. Oh, this is like kind of mid right now for characters, guys. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay, maybe I don't do covert commission for character right now just because it's like kind of mid. It's defense and relocation, which I don't know if I really want that. Oh, Jolo. Welcome, man. How have I not added you till now? I'm at Act 17 right now. Nice, nice. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, the Mortal Repertoire, guys, like, I don't even go past 12, really, because, like, bro, you barely get any rewards past that. It's, like, just a little bit more of the, like, the stuff, right? It's nice and all, but it's nothing super crazy. Okay, I gotta farm Hedge. Because that's one thing, like, if I go to, like, my character XP, I'm trying to get my Hellfire up. Bro, character XP, guys, this is gonna be one of your most annoying, like, grinds, honestly. So I gotta start grinding this. And yeah, I'll just grind this out. Wait, I might be wrong then, all authorities. Is TR60 the highest stage, level 70 or level 80? Oh, you just want the coins. Okay, I guess if you just want the coins, but I feel like the tile set is just better though. Take me into Hedge. Oh, you want to grind it together? We could if you want. Is Hellfire a brick? What does that mean? Does that mean you brick your account if you get her? No. What? Bro. No character is an account brick, y'all. Let's relax, okay? No character is bricking your account. Maybe I should just run Rebecca for this. It might just be faster still. I mean, the enemies, they're kind of tanky, though. I don't know if I like the Emblem Florence more than the Entropic, bro. Entropic just feels easier to run, bro, low key. I just like hold the trigger, bro. I just like the gunplay better with the Entropic versus this, because it's like it's not as like, I don't know. I just like the like guns more than like bows. And that's just me in games, honestly. You mean content creators that tell me Psyche bricks my account are lying to me? No way. Like I2 Psyche bricks your account? Nah, it's not an account brick, bro. It definitely is not an account brick. Do you have attack speed on? I do. Yeah. I have the gold attack speed mod on. Yeah, it's fairly good. I mean, I feel like the bow attack speed is fast. I think low key though, like I might actually just clear this hedge faster if I run my Entropic though. Here, I'll swap the weapon. I'll swap to Entropic. Like, yeah, the skill damage buff, guys, is nice. But like, if I'm already one-shotting these enemies in hedge with like Entropic, I might just run that. Honestly, might run that. Ah, yes, the daily I2 Psyche talk. Yeah, man. Here, let me go to edge. Build. Yeah, so I have Embla on, but like, bro, Entropic is just like, bro, it just feels better, bro. I might just use this. Hey, amazing, I reached I4 Lin today. Just a couple of hours of farming from I0 going to I6. Congrats, man. Massive W. Can't imagine what I3 Psyche would do. Delete my whole account. Bro, I6 Psyche is already brick because you got I2, bro. Come on, man. I'll have to go over here. I forgot. 90% of my time is farming with Rebecca. That's fair. Yeah, this just feels so much easier to play, guys. I don't know. I feel like Embla, I have to like keep holding the charge attack. This one, I just hold my trigger down. Right, I just like look. Right, I feel like that's also like part of it too, is like just a playstyle thing. I just like holding my trigger down for like my guns instead of having to like hold it down to aim. I'd rather just run this, and it still like kill them fairly fast too. See, it's like they're getting melted. I guess it's just one of those things. I guess I just like this better. They need to polish the graphics for sure. Yeah, no, that's definitely something they need to do. I agree. I'm using I2 Psyche for literally everything. Cleared Immortal Repertoire 12. Yeah, no, like again, guys, she's good. It's just like I understand what Saint Tontas is saying, and I don't disagree inherently. But what I do disagree with though is that like it like that he's saying it's not a DPS increase because you're not grouping the enemies. Yeah, it's like, okay, you'll have a DPS increase when you're shooting that gun at like, you know, a boss, or when you're shooting her like contest weapon at a boss because you get the free ease. Right, okay, that's a little bit faster. It's barely any different, I guess. But Thunderworm is the dream, the Ricochet, even if it's for Electro Boost, the Ricochet is still good still. I'll have to try Thunderworm with Nafil a little bit. I'm gonna have to try that out. Because that would feel pretty good, huh? Because I could just hold the trigger down. Antonio has this habit of being overly negative about it. I guess, yeah. I think for me, bro, honestly, like, it's one of those things where, like, it's not gonna brick your account, so he obviously was just doing that for, like, the clickbait, which I would do. Low-key, bro, like, I would probably do that, too. Like, it is what it is. At the end of the day, YouTube is just, like, you know, you gotta get people to click on the video, bro, to talk about the topics, whatever. But, like, yeah, I mean, one of those things for me, like, I don't think it, like, I don't fully agree with him, but I do understand where he's coming from. Like, I understand the opinion. It's like, if I'm using I2 Psyche and there's a group of enemies and, you know, the E just automatically procs and then the AoE on them hits them and then the Phantasm blows up and all the enemies get spread out, it's like, yeah, it's harder on those stages because of that. But it's one of those things where, like, yo, can you die, bro? Thank you. It's one of those things where, like, yeah, again, it's gonna be, like, based on your team setup, too, because if you run the fill, maybe it's fine. You have the grouping still, right? And then also it's a thing of like, what about a boss? A boss, you do way more DPS. You will. You like literally will straight up do more DPS against a boss, right? So I don't inherently think it's a thing, man. The only problem with the pistol is so damn loud. I have to mute my game in order to use it. I feel that. I feel that. How about the Psyche YouTube video? Now that was wild. Yeah, if you watched my video yesterday, I made a video about it. I made a video in not as a response, but like addressing it because, bro, like obviously there's been a bunch of Doom posting the past like 2 weeks, right, of the game being out. And even before the game came out, people were doom posting the game. Now that the game's out, I've played it a good amount. All this doom posting, like, BS that people have been posting about on Duet and Abyss is people that are insecure about leaving their gacha game they're playing. Oh my god, all my friends are playing Duet and Abyss, but Genshin Impact is so good. How can these people leave, bro? Bro, I'm telling you right now, bro, it is what it is. The gacha players are going to complain. It's not their game. It's not their type of game. This is more for people that play, like, Warframe and enjoy that type of game. It's not going to be, like, a gacha player is not going to, like, I mean, again, you can enjoy this game as a gacha player, for sure, but I'm just saying, like, it's not made for a gacha player and, like, their mindset in a sense. Like, it's more so made for someone that enjoys, like, a looter shooter, and, like, loot-based games, like MMOs where you grind a bunch of loot, and it takes you, you know, a few hours to get a certain weapon built or whatever, right? It's, like, one of those things. So, yeah, you know, again, like, for me, oh, yo, that is so bright. For me right now, bro, a lot of the doom posting is just a bunch of people complaining to complain. And it's crazy because DNA is, like, the only game people will complain this much about versus all these other games that come out and no one complains about it. CZN dropped. No one cares about how the launch was terrible, but they care about how good the game is because it's one of the best gacha games, right? Because of the gameplay and all that. Every character is usable, this, and that. Do people talk about how in DNA every character is usable? Because you can max dupe them and all be perfectly invested? No, they talk about how, the movement's worse than Warframe, even though Warframe's been out for 10 years. Warframe's been out for 10 years, and the movement is, Duet and Abyss's movement is worse than Warframe's. You know, Warframe's movement was never like this in the beginning. You know, it took a while to get, like, a bullet jump, like, going. Like, I think it was, like, a bug or something like that. You know what I mean? And, like, when people say, like, oh, the movement's not as good as Warframe, bro, like, that's true, but Warframe's had time to make that good movement. Like, it's not like, you know, like, it's crazy, man. So, bro, the amount of complaints over DNA, over the most, like, you know, stuff that's, like, not really, like, actual valid, like, arguments or complaints is just insane to me, man. Like, if we're gonna complain about DNA, let's complain about things that actually need to be done, that are changed in this game. Like, one thing that I do think needs to be adjusted is weapon progression damage. Like, weapon progression at lower investment feels way worse than a character's investment at lower investment. Like, if my character is, like, low investment on their build, they'll still hit way harder on a constance weapon or their ability than my gun at that same level of investment, right? Even another thing that's an actual criticism is the color dyes in the game and skins, right? Like, okay, I'm okay with gacha skins. I think it's fine for the people that do care enough to pull for skins like that. Having more options would be great. Honestly, I think what Duet and Abyss needed is more costumes on launch. Like, if they had a little bit more costumes, I think that would have been a little bit better for them in general. People probably would have been more inclined to buy. But, like, yeah, again, it's like, again, guys, it's like very, like minor things that I'm, like, saying, you know what I mean? It's not like big gripes about the game, like, oh, this game, like, you have to grind so much. Like, bro, what do you think you're doing? You know what I mean? Like, what do you think you're gonna do? You're grinding the game. You know, like, the gold sand drops. Yeah, like, gold sand and reforged shards, that takes a while. Recoloring base skin, yes. Why is there dyes in the game that are one time you make a dye when there should just be a color palette? Like, just give us, like, sell a color palette in the shop, $10, you give me a color palette and I keep all the colors forever. Why can't they do that? That's so much better than the dye system they have right now, where you have to buy, you know, a dye pack. You have to, like, you know, you use the dye on accident, you're cooked because you already used it on accident. You can't take it off, right? Like, it's like, bro, I don't know. See, that's actual criticism. That's things that actually need change. Weekly boss runs, they should make it at least 10 runs a week or something, or maybe, like, increase the amount you get per clear, right? Bro, I'm, like, losing my voice, bro, trying to speak like this. There you go. But yeah, no, like, bro, it's crazy. Like, increase our weekly boss attempts, please. Or if not increase our weekly boss attempts, just make it so that, like, oh, the amount of drops you get per run is more, right? That's the thing. He's a YouTuber that reviews and talks bad about other gacha games. I feel like his vids are just rage bait. Every vid I clicked on his channel and reading comments, they're all bad. I mean, I don't know. I think Psyche's videos are good. Like, especially, like, the gacha, like, in general, explaining about them. But he does not have the same mindset for a game like Duet and Abyss. It's crazy, man. he will say that, oh, all these gacha games, they have very predatory gacha systems and like they're really bad for the consumer, but then proceed to say that, oh, gambling is fun and we should hope that Duet and Abyss changes their model to a you recruit 5 characters on a poll thing. Like, bro, what are we talking about? Like, what are we talking about? Like, it should not be the case for that. Like, come on, man. Like, hello? It should be 5 attempts per boss, not 5 total. Okay, I feel like that's a little too much though, Pedro. Like, okay, there is an extent. I understand why the devs made it 5 per week, but if you had 5 per boss per week, you would probably be done the weeklies by like maybe the 4th week, bro. Like, for all the important stuff out of weeklies. You know what I mean? It's like, I understand why they do it. It's time gating, yes, but every game has weekly time gates. Like, you're not gonna have like Tau Forge Archon shards on Warframe in like, you know, like 2 weeks. It's gonna take you a bit to get like a full set of Tau Forge shards. You know, it is what it is. You have weeklies in that game too, just like in this game how you have weeklies. Every live service type of game has to have some type of retention, and that's how they do it. It's weeklies. Like, bro, when people complain about that, it's like, bro, like, I understand the amount of times you do it, yes, like, because 5 times is a little low, and the amount of drops you get is also a little low, but like, bro, man, there shouldn't even have a cap at all. 5 per boss would be okay-ish at max. I don't know, Pedro. It's one of those things where, like, the reason why the devs do weeklies, right? The reason why devs do weeklies is so they have player retention, right? And a game like this where it's like, yeah, you can play whenever you want. That's fair. The reason why they have weeklies, though, is so that next week you log in and do your weeklies, bro. If there wasn't a weekly reset on that, when you're done grinding it out, you would literally never look at Nocturnal Echoes again. You would never look at it again. And eventually, for some players, it will get to that point. But because of the way they're doing it, where they're going to move the main character to Nocturnal Echoes after they're gone, you eventually will have to do it no matter what. Right? So I do understand that you want to have that be infinite. But again, as from a design standpoint, devs have to have some stuff be time gated. There is things for min-maxing characters or getting builds maxed out. It's going to be a time gate on some things. Again, right? It's like those types of things. The weeklies are remnants of gacha system. No, they're not. They're not even just remnants of gacha system though, guys. Look at Warframe, bro. You have weeklies on Warframe too. We're not gonna act like Warframe doesn't have those. You know what I mean? Weeklies in Warframe are for non-mandatory ultra endgame stuff. Here is for arbitrary gear that is not even endgame stuff. In my main was Hellfire, for example. Why is she weekly, not Rebecca? Well, again, she's gonna get moved eventually to Secret Lair Clues. The devs already said that. Every character eventually that's in weekly will be moved to Secret Lair Clues over time. It takes time for that. You're not gonna have like the reason why the devs did that too, and they put those specific characters in weekly is because they feel like those characters are strong. I mean, look at Rhythm. Rhythm, like, people found out Rhythm, like, I2 Rhythm is like one of the best DPSs in the game. Right? They put her in the weekly. They have like some of the best weapons in there. They have like Imbla and Florence in there. Like, they know why they put that there, obviously, right? And so like they'll move those things to, you know, other stuff. Right? They'll move it to Secret Lair Clues eventually, bro. So like, bro, when like, I don't know, guys. Again, if this game never had weeklies, when you're done grinding everything, you have no reason to log in the week after, man. You understand? Like, that's, and I get they're respecting your time, but like, weeklies exist in all live service games. Every live service game has weekly systems. They need to have weekly systems, because then you wouldn't play the next week. And it's a thing of like, bro, most of the things in this game are grindable anyway, right? So it's not like it's really that bad. It's just like, yeah, I mean, I get where Pedro's coming from with like Hellfire. It's like, bro, if I want to get an i6 Hellfire, I want to play with her specifically, yeah. But it's like, bro, like that's just how they value it. Why is Hellfire a weekly to begin with? Arbitrary stuff. Again, man, yeah, it's one of those things where like it's a personal opinion, I guess. But I mean, I don't mind that they have characters locked to weeklies because they probably value the strength of the character. Is i6 Hellfire good? Probably really good. Probably very good, you know. It's probably why they put it. I don't know why they didn't put Nephil in there, honestly, because considering how good she is. But like, yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things. You know, it's one of those things, man. So yeah, I get it. I understand. Like, we want everything just to be able to grind infinitely right now, right there, this very second. But like, yeah, there is gonna be weekly stuff, bro. It's just gonna happen. Like, I don't know what to say, bro. Like, I don't know if we should like again, like, that is it's a valid criticism to the amount of weekly runs we have, because like 5 a run is rough, bro. I barely get my 1 copy of a character like every week. Like, that is rough, you know. So like, I understand that. But like, again, like, you know, if there's no weeklies, I finish the game this week and I never hop on till Fina drops, I guess. Right? Like, that's the next time I would play the game. You know what I mean? So, like, yeah, again, guys, I'm not trying to defend the weekly system and time gating in games. I'm just saying, like, it has to happen or no one's playing DNA next week. If we had everything infinite grindable here, what are you grinding next week? Your demon wedges? Like, bro, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, bro, they have to have some type of time gating. You know, like, I mean, they already have it for, like, some of the demon wedges anyway, but yeah, I mean, again, like, I will give feedback to the devs, though, that we need more weekly clears, though, because I understand that's something they need, like, we need in the game. Because there's no way I get one character and not even a weapon every week because of my 5 weekly clears. I understand that's a little bit low, and yes, they probably should adjust that. But, like, there is going to be weekly system gated stuff no matter what. That's just how the game's run. Right? Like, it's a live service game, guys. You didn't buy it. You didn't spend $80 to play DNA from launch. If you spend $80 from launch, there should not be weekly systems. That's how games like work. If you buy a game, well, nowadays, like Call of Duty and stuff, that they don't follow that. But like now games, if you spend $80 on a full price game like Ghost of Tsushima, there's nothing weekly tapped in Ghost of Tsushima because you bought the game, bro. You literally pay outright for the game. But time games don't make me play more. It makes me play less. If I do everything besides getting the weekly stuff, I play 1 hour on Monday and again next week. Well, yeah. So well, exactly. That's the point of view. Is the like opinion. It's like, okay, I'll play, you know, once a week, or I play all now and then I play next month. You know, it's like, what would the devs rather you have? Like, guys, look from the devs' point of view. Would I rather have more reoccurring reoccurring players playing the game every day versus you play the game once at the beginning of the game, you beat the whole game, and then you don't come back till, like, you know, a month later when Fina drops? Like, do you think that's, like, that's what the devs want? They know they want, like, you coming back every single week, playing the game, and that's how they do it, because they drop stamina, so you don't have to have a stamina system for, you know, FOMO. They just have it to be weekly, like, caps. You know, so it is what it is, man. Again, like, I'll give them the feedback and tell them that they should increase the weekly cap or the amount of rewards you get at least. But yeah, like, I think, like, eventually, like, that is just gonna stay weekly capped. Someone that plays the game a year from now will be able to get, you know, a character like Rhythm in Secret Letter Clues anyway. She's gonna get moved out of that, bro. So, like, again, it's like, for people complaining about right now, like, yeah, you can't get it, then the way to alleviate that is support the devs and buy the character, bro. If you want I6 Rhythm right now, then you gotta buy the character. It is what it is. Like, you know, like, is that a bad practice on their part? Maybe a little bit because they have it locked to a weekly, but, I mean, it is what it is, bro. Like, just take out character and weapon charts from weekly? Sure, they could do that. They could do that and just move that to Secret Lair Clues. But they want to, like, you know, they don't want you to get the brand new character, like, I6 instantly. That's why they have Psyche locked to, like, I1, I2, I3, bro. I know Keller's been saying a lot of this. I've just been on my rant, so I'm sorry, Keller. I haven't been reading the comments, but yeah, man. But amazing. It won't be in a gacha, so I won't enjoy purchasing it as much. True, bro. Because I would spend $400 on a gacha game for my new character, and then I would only get it I0 on that character. But in this game, you'd spend $50 per character, and you get I6 in, like, what? I don't know, like, a certain amount. Bro, I just swiped just to get 2 rhythm shards because I got short. I got short getting her to I2. I don't want to wait till next week. Exactly. And that's the thing, bro. That's the thing right there, chat, that the devs want to hear. They want to get someone to spend on the game, right? So that they could progress faster. You understand? That's why if someone buys Rhythm dupes because they see how good Rhythm is, they will have Rhythm dupes before someone that has to wait the weekly resets to grind it out. Like, I don't know if Warframe has, like Tau Forge shards and, like, packs or anything, but, like, there's probably ways you, like, alleviate that grind, too, you know? Like, it's one of those things, too. Like, if you spend money, you would progress faster. It is what it is. Like, how are the devs gonna make money if they don't do that? You know what I mean? Like, on a game like this specifically, even on gacha games, you spend more money, you progress faster, too, because you get characters faster. Like, you know? But in this game, it's more, like, not predatory, because you just buy the characters. You buy the stuff instantly. Literally, if you want an I6 Psyche right now to have the best Psyche possible, you have to spend money for that right now. Like, you know what I mean? So, again, I don't want to, like throw Pedro on the bus. I understand his concern. Like, he wants to grind the game. He loves this game so much, he wants to grind. I do too, bro. But you have to understand from like a business perspective of the devs, they're not gonna want you playing only this first month and then like or the first 2 weeks you beat the whole game, grind I6 on everyone, and then you don't play the game till Fina drops, and then you barely play when Fina drops because you get Fina, and you don't play again till whoever 1.1 drops, right? It's like that's just how games work, man. It is what it is. That's the gaming landscape nowadays. They have to have player retention. People have to be playing their games. Do we know when 1.1 comes out? It'll be like end of December. It'll be like end of December, right? If you got both the weapons and characters max, it would make it 750 for both weapons and characters max, which is way better than 5k for a character. Like an example, Changli and Wuthering Waves or Raiden and Genshin. Yeah, exactly. It's way cheaper, bro. It's way cheaper outright because you outright buy it versus like, it's one of those things. So again, guys, the Psyche video from yesterday, bro, that's just not valid criticism, okay? That's just straight up not valid criticism. All that criticism from like Psyche, it's just because the guy didn't play the game enough, and he doesn't give like the perspective of someone that would enjoy a looter shooter. He has the perspective of this game. It used to be a gacha game, so it still has gacha elements, and so I'm gonna treat it as a gacha. That's what bro treated it as, which is not what he should have did for that video. He should have, when he addressed things in the video, said, oh, no stamina is really good because now players have the choice to farm whenever they want. Is the grind a lot? Yes, but that's the point of the damn game. That's the whole point. The game is gonna be a grind. I don't know why, like, the Psyche guy was like, oh, they should just remove it and let you get a character in the exchange shop. Like, it's like a full price game. Like, I spent $80 on DNA. I should have every character now. Like, it's like, bro, that's not how that works. Like, bro, like, and it's crazy too because it's so hypocritical from him where every game he's like, oh, gachas are predatory and this gacha system is really predatory because the rates are even worse, and if you were to spend money on this game you'd get scammed. But then now this video it's like, oh, the stamina system not having it is actually bad because there should be more player retention in a game like this. It's like, bro, like, come on, man. Like, what are we talking about, bro? I have 5 experience of Genshin, and I would rather play DNA if this game released first back in 2020. 100%, 100%, bro. 100%, bro. It's ridiculous to think that just because there's no stamina now it shouldn't be extremely grindy. Exactly, bro. Exactly, man. So, like, bro, like, all the arguments he gave were really bad, and then his whole argument of, like, oh, we should have it to where, there's no progression, no demon wedges, no leveling characters other than playing a stage, and like make it like a full price video game type game. Like, that don't even make sense. This is a live service. If everything was given to you all maxed out, all off the rip, you get a character instantly from doing a 5 pull that's guaranteed to get the character. It's like, and you get the gambling rush even though the character is guaranteed. That don't even make sense. It's like, bro, the guy's points were not valid, bro. I don't know what bro is talking about. Like, I don't know what bro is talking about, man. And you see, that is the gacha brain rot. I'm gonna tell you all right now, gacha player brain rot. That video right there literally shows it. Like, bro is so like it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. Gacha brain rot runs deep, yo. I'm telling you, gacha brain rot runs deep. It's insane. But yeah. People are gonna be stupid every second they possibly can. Exactly, man. It's like, you really just can't help that. Like, it's just, it is what it is. Like, and there's literally, like, bro, there's people complaining about how they have to grind, and because there's no stamina, they feel inclined to grind, bro. Oh my god, there's no way, bro. There's no way. And these same people, yo, will be the same people to be like, yo, why do I have fragile resident Genshin? Why can't I grind my relics forever? Why can't I just infinite grind my relics? Why can't I infinite grind my character EXP? They'd be the same people that would say, Duet and Abyss, oh, because they don't have a stamina system, now I feel like it's a lot of grind and I feel like I have to play every day. It's like, bro, it's so stupid, guys. Like, you never make this make sense to me. Like, these people don't know what they're talking about. And they're not, like, consistent either. Like, they're not even at least consistent, bro. Like, it don't make sense to me, bro. Make it make sense, y'all. Like, holy, man. I need a daily Genimon farm, bro. Patrick, I'm still working on that, man. I don't even have like daily Genimon like stuff yet, like set up like farming for them. I have to still find out whether or not it's like a weekly cap thing or if it's like still like, you know, a daily cap thing maybe. I don't even know yet. But yeah. The quote of wise bald men, they're professional eaters and they're addicted to eating. I guess, yeah. No, gacha games have, bro. Like, gacha games have actually done irreparable damage to people's, like, the way they feel about games. Like, you know, games used to actually be where you spent money and you got the full game and you just enjoy the game. You know what I mean? And you never had to spend hundreds of dollars on certain characters in games to enjoy them. Like, come on, man. We never used to have this. It's just nowadays, like, the gaming landscape is like gacha games make so much money that developers feel inclined to do gacha games. That's why I'm so glad that DNA's devs, like the Pan Studio and Hero Games, they decided, let's drop gacha and make this game a Warframe game. Like a Warframe-like experience. Like, screw gacha and let's be for the players. If you, like, the thing is, and I don't know why no businesses, like, really understand this, but the more that you're for the players, the more your game will succeed, bro. It's just, it makes sense, because why would I care? Like, okay, in a game like Genshin Impact where I spend $400, I get my character, I feel like I just wasted $400. I got my character, but now I'm depressed because I just wasted $400. That's just terrible, bro. In a game like Duet and Abyss, the devs are for, like, their take on the game is betterment of the player versus themselves. That's why they're like, oh, you guys can grind the game. We remove the gacha. You can get all the characters completely free to play. It'll take some time, yes, which everything takes time in life. It takes time. You got to put the grind in, the time in. You know what I mean? Everything's going to take time, but everything is free if you put the time in. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, game companies, for real, they don't care about the player base. They only care about the amount of money they'll get that month. Whereas, like, games like Warframe, even like Marvel Rivals to an extent, like, they only really do like costumes and stuff. It's a different type of game, but like, you know what I mean, guys? It's like those types of games that like are for the players and what the players want first versus what benefits the devs more in a sense. Because in the long run, a system like Warframe and Duet and Abyss is a better monetization model than a gacha that shuts down after a year. They get their bag the first month, and then after a year, the game dies because no one wants to summon on the game. I'm not spending money on a game. It's a dead game. You know what I mean? I'm not going to waste my money on that. So Genshin Impact has really ruined like gaming in general. Genshin and Fortnite, bro, in my opinion, have actually ruined gaming. Like, straight up, bro. Every game gotta have a battle pass because of Fortnite. Every game gotta have some type of gacha mechanism now because of Genshin. It's like, man, bro, every game gotta be an open world gacha experience now. It's like, bro, we don't want that, man. We want good games. We want good games, bro. Like, come on, man. We need battle pass like Marvel Rivals with multiple skins. Yeah, things like that, exactly. Like, you know, it's about for the players, not themselves. Because if you're for the players, then you get like what is it? What's like the word? Not respect from the players, but like you have like consistent like I don't even know the word, guys, but pretty much you have like customers that are willing to spend because they're like they feel like they enjoy the game. And it's one of those things with live service games. Loyal players, yes, like people dedicated to the game. I guess that's the word. But like, yeah, you have more like players that would be willing to support the game financially if they're actually feel like they're being treated well. Unlike games like Genshin where you feel like you're treated like shit. Like, it's like, bro, like it's one of those things where like if I'm summoning on Genshin, I get absolutely rolled. I spend my $400 hard pity every single thing. Bro, the devs don't care about me. They don't care about me after I've gotten that character. I'm probably like, damn, I just wasted that You know what I mean? It's like the devs don't care about me. Duet and Abyss, the devs already cared by letting me grind the character. They already let me get my chance at the character, and I can experience a character like Lady Nafil I6 for completely free. Like, you know what I mean? It's like one of those things, bro. Like, oh my god, man. Hoyoverse saw the dollar signs, guys, and that was all they did. That's all they did, bro. They saw the dollar signs and let it rock, bro. Because they don't care about you as a consumer. They just care that they made their money off their brand new character on Genshin Impact. Like, it's crazy, man. Developers nowadays, if they want to have a successful game, you have to think about the players before your amount of money you're going to make. It don't make sense if you think about the money first because it's a cash grab and it's gone after a year. Genshin's the only exception because people just feel like they have sunk cost fallacy and they feel like they have to continue the game because they dumped hundreds of dollars on the game. It's one of those things. It's like, bro, like, it is what it is. Like it is. Move on, bro. Move on. You know, like, I'm slowly leaving the gacha space. Love DNA more than all of them right now. Exactly, bro, because DNA actually cares about you versus their money. They would rather have you guys be able to farm free characters than summon for a new character on a gacha. Come on, man. Like, it's just insane, guys. So again, the whole Psyche video, in my opinion, was just not valid criticism. Bro should have did way more research. And if he was going to do that type of first impressions video, at least give a more, like, unbiased point of view, not a gacha player only point of view, and like the gacha brain rot point of view. It's just not right, bro. Like, Genshin players were extremely heated when Wua first came out too, low. Exactly, because they're like, damn, no, people are leaving Genshin Impact for Wuthering Waves. No, how can my friend be playing Wuthering Waves? He needs to be playing Genshin now. It's like, bro, like, who cares, bro? Who's playing what? Like, but people don't understand that games need to make a profit to pay to does and promotion to keep games alive and make it progress. Exactly, but how do you get players to spend money on your game? Like, if it's not like, you know what I mean? If it's a predatory practice, people will stop spending, guys. That's why gacha games shut down every freaking year. Every year you got a bunch of gacha games shutting down. You want to know why? Because they don't, like, they're not for the players. No one wants to spend money anymore. They're getting scammed. They're literally, it's like they're gambling and they don't have a chance of getting money back for that. It's just scam. You know what I mean? That's why gachas don't have long life cycles. They shut down after like a year or 2 years for most of them. Because they don't get a consistent amount of money and they're not thinking about the players first. If you think about the players first and what they like, money will roll in. It will just happen naturally because players will feel more loyal and they feel like they'll be actually treated good, and they're like, damn, maybe I'll buy a pack to support the devs. Maybe I get this because it, you know, it helps me progress and I like the progression. It's like those types of things. And like, bro, I didn't spend on Warframe for like the longest time. I think I only started spending once I was on like PC. But bro, like, I didn't mind spending on a pack on Warframe because I'm like, bro, like, I played this game for years on end, never spent a dime, enjoyed my time, and then realized, damn, actually, like, I haven't spent a dime on this game and I've had so much fun playing it. Why not support the devs and get something that would benefit me in the game anyway? Like a skin or like the platinum or whatever. Like, bro, it's one of those things, man. You know? So yeah. And again, guys, this game is not gonna have like Hoyo Shill, Kuro Bot, all that. Bro, because we're not in the gacha community, bro. This game is not in the gacha community. This game is in the looter shooter genre. It's not in the gacha community. Yes, it was advertised to gacha players, and honestly, that's a very smart advertising decision they did, because they had the game initially as a gacha and then advertise it as everything is free, you just have to grind, which is exactly what it is, by the way. Everything is free and they just have to grind. And then you still have the gacha players that complain, but then there's other players that, you know, maybe tried out the game and they're like, damn, this is way better than Genshin. Why not just play this game instead of Genshin? It's just way better. Simply because it isn't a gacha game, it's a looter game. Exactly, it's a looter, like, MMO-like game. Like, that type of experience. You know what I mean? The gacha games that shut down fast are hardly games, though. They're basically expensive collection games. Exactly, they're just a bunch of, like, art for a nice-looking character. Maybe some, like, very terrible gameplay. Like, and none of these games have, like, actual substance that are most gacha games don't have actual substance. They're just there to make money. Like, it's just one of those things, man. Also, don't forget the discount they give you to buy plat. Exactly, they give you a login bonus for a 50% discount on buying plat. I'm saying, sure, I'm buying a pack. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things. If DNA did that and they gave me a 50% off coupon one day, I'm there. I'm buying a pack, okay? You know, it's like, it's one of those things, man. So, yeah, like, guys, again, like, I don't try to be negative, bro. And I try to, like, again, I'm defending this game because I love this game. That's why I'm so passionate about how I feel about Duet and Abyss as a game. Because this game treats me well. I feel good playing this game. Because I don't have to pull for a character. I can literally just, you know, have the character I grind for. Right? Bro, like, it's just a nice experience. You know what I mean? It's one of those games. So, like, bro, for me, as a person, I really enjoy this game. And I feel like as long as they keep doing what they're doing, the money will flow in. Look how much concurrent players are playing Warframe on Steam, guys, consistently on Steam. It's like 50k concurrent, like, for most days, just because the game got the player base is loyal to the devs for how they treat the players. You know what I mean? It's like a very consistent thing like that. Can I see your Nephil build, please? Check out my video on the Nephil build, y'all. I'm grinding right now. Check out my build guide for Nephil. I go over the build in that video. Yeah, I literally have the exact same build. I didn't even change anything. They keep saying we are unemployed just because we grind the game. Kohiru, they're the ones that are unemployed because they're wasting all their money on the gachas. Bro, they're the ones that are unemployed. All their savings are gone on the new Raiden Shogun. You know what I'm saying? Bro, they're the real unemployed people. The people that are like saying we're unemployed for grinding a game. Bro, like what are they talking about? They're the unemployed people, realistically. Bro. Like, it's crazy, bro. Because you feel the game respects your time and effort, not based on percentage to pull character and weapons. Exactly. And I don't feel like in this game that like I have to run meta, I have to run this, I have to run that. I can run whatever I want, and as long as I'm enjoying my time playing the game, I'm having a good time. On Genshin Impact, if I really want a character, I have to pull for them, and if I don't get them, I'm kind of sad because, you know, I didn't get them, and it's unfortunate, right? Yo, that is so bright. Oh my gosh. Duet is hilarious. Duet Abyss is so funny because you expose all the people that would literally like love for these systems in their favorite gacha games, and then they hate on it and complain about it because Duet Abyss is actually good. Like, bro, I take care of my house, 4 dogs and kids. When I get some free time, I want to enjoy DNA simply because it's a nice video game. Also, lack of FOMO makes the ride pretty chill. Exactly my point, bro. Exactly my point, Just Saying game. Just Saying guy. You're so weird for playing a game. I just want to log in and get the red markers in the menu, then log out. Exactly, bro. Is the dopamine hit the guy was saying, the Psyche guy was saying in the video. It's like these gacha players, they need to log in every day to get their daily login bonus. And like, bro, if I miss a day, I'm behind, and like all of this. It's like, bro, on Duet Abyss, you're not in a race, guys. Who are you racing? Yourself? Because I mean, you guys are. If you feel like you're racing me, there's no race, guys. You get to the end game at your time, at your like, you know, a pace. And when you get there, you enjoy the game as you would normally. Like, no one is going to get max level like LR5 on Warframe in a day. It takes time. You know what I mean? Like, you got to play the game. You know, like, it is what it is, bro. You know, like... Yeah, they do get off on their daily login, bro. That's what they really like to do, bro. Hey, man, is the trade on characters gives you bonus like when you use Daphne to trace as geologist skilled in mining? No, it's only for, I think it's expeditions or whatever. It's only for that, guys. The red mark on theater is making me crazy. That is true. That is actually very true, though. But that's because of, like, you know, it's like I have, like, the next stage unlocked, and it's like, yo, play the next stage, but I'm like, nah, I don't need to, you know? Like one of those things. But yeah, man, like, honestly, that video yesterday, guys, if you watch my video response I did, check it out on the channel if you want. I posted it last night. Because, bro, when I saw that video, I had to make a video about that. There's no way we let a guy trash Duet Abyss because it has good systems. That's never going to happen. Not in this day and age, bro. Not in this day and age will I have someone trash a game over it being, actually having good systems on, like, their favorite gacha game that is, like, terrible-ass systems. Like, come on, bro. We're not going to do that. That's so stupid, bro. Insane doom posting. And then people complaining about, oh, you have so much to grind. This, and that. You know, everyone has a life. We have a life and we have things to do. Bro, why are you a gamer then? If you have a life, stop playing your video games then, bro. Like, these gamers, like, oh my god, I can't, bro. I don't understand these people. I don't understand these people. I don't understand. I don't understand. Find time, bro. Everyone finds time. No one's busy 24/7. You have time, bro. You tell yourself you don't, but you have time. And that's how it goes for everything. Like, you literally have time, bro. Let's remove all the reasons for me to play the game. Let me remove demon wedges. Let's remove character progression. Let's remove all of that. So I have everything the moment I start the game, and I have no reason to continue playing the game. Thank you, Psyche. Like, come on, bro. Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, if you want to trash it, do it for the right reasons. Exactly, but even then, it's constructive criticism. It's not trashing the game. It's constructive criticism. If there's things we feel like need changed in the game, we give that as feedback. And then the devs take that and they'll do what they will with it, hopefully for good. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things, bro. Like, exactly, imagine how much content this game's gonna have in, like, a year or two, bro. Like, imagine all the characters in the Secret Lair clue shop, bro. People will have a fun grind on this game. Then they'll be like, damn, I never played Duet and Abyss. Let me give it a shot. Like, maybe they started watching anime recently. They're like, damn, I like the aesthetic. They start playing the game. Bro, like, come on. Bro, what is Grim talking about? What is Grim talking about? And even then, they have time on the weekend. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Bro, they need time to log in on their gachas, guys. Oh my gosh, that's what it is. They need to log in on their gachas, bro, every day. Come on, bro. They can't miss a daily login, or they'll break their 1,000 day login bonus. Come on, bro. Like, what are we talking about, man? Like, what are we talking about, man? Like, I reached $200 playing this game. Isn't that crazy, bro? You'll never get me $200 on Genshin Impact right now. Definitely not. You'll never get me doing that. My only critique is to give Randy a buff impact on his combat skill, lol. True, true, true. Again, constructive criticism, y'all. Constructive criticism. It's not things that, like, we're complaining that, like, oh, this game is terrible because Randy sucks. It's like, no, we just want Randy to be improved. That's the constructive criticism. It's like the guy feels underpowered. Or like Sabil, she feels underpowered. We feel like she needs a buff. Like, bro, it's like, gacha players are like, no, this is terrible. You know, it's like all of this. They're just like so negative, like in general, bro. It's like, I can't, bro. And again, guys, if you guys still play gacha games, I'm not coming after you guys because you're not the delusional people. If you're in my chat, you're not delusional because you're at least like, you know, understood that like, okay, like gacha games are predatory and DNA is a good game. Like it just is. If you're in my chat right now, you probably agree with that, right? For the most part, okay? Now, the general gacha player though that like is just hating on Duet and Abyss, that's what I'm really like saying this about. It's not about you guys at all. If you guys still play gacha games, I understand. Gacha games are addicting. They're fun. They're still the good games to an extent, okay? It's just one of those things where if you're saying that Duet and Abyss is bad because it doesn't have a stamina system, and then you talk about your gacha game that like, oh, I wish I could grind more. Bro, I've been enjoying my game. I want to like grind this certain thing. Bro, like, come on, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's that same type of people. But you guys, like, I'm telling you, if you play your gachas, it's fine. I still have a YouTube channel on another gacha game right now, okay? So, don't get it twisted, guys. Don't get it twisted. I like my gacha games too, but I understand that there is a, you know, an extent to what, like, deserves constructive criticism versus just hating on a game because, and doom posting about it because, oh, it actually has good systems. Like, what are we talking about, bro? Like, what are we talking about? I love gacha games. I don't get what that has to do anything with DNA, to be honest. I love looter shooters just as much. Exactly. It's just the reason why gacha players are so upset about Duet and Abyss is because Duet and Abyss is a good game, guys. If Duet and Abyss wasn't a good game, it would be Tower Fantasy and they would move on. They would move on and be like, yo, keep playing Genshin Impact, guys. But because Duet and Abyss is actually a good game, they feel like it's attacking their character, bro. They're like, damn, like, you know, like... it's like, I'm serious. Like, these people actually think this way, bro. Like, it's crazy. They're like, damn, bro. Like, nah, like, Genshin Impact, bro. It's like, how could you be playing Duet and Abyss? Genshin Impact's right here. Even though, you know, you have to summon for all your characters, your stamina locked, all this, and that. But they will never complain about their favorite game, man. There's never constructive criticism on their favorite game. It's always just, oh, like, you should be playing this game instead of Duet and Abyss because Duet and Abyss is terrible and you have to grind too much for all your stuff. Like, come on, man. Like, people assume anime character equals gacha, and if it's not that, then it's bad. Where is the common issue? Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro. Like, it is because of the medium. It is, and it's because people have gotten too much into gacha games that like they don't understand what's like good games anymore. They don't get that. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, it's just unfortunate, bro. Gaming nowadays is like actually ruined because of Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact in COVID really did ruin like developers' mindsets on games, and also just the way like players play those types of games. Right? Like, Genshin super predatory, bro. I remember years ago, like, I wasn't delusional, but I was wasting money on Genshin Impact straight up. I was wasting money, guys. Like, oh my god, I'm wasting money on Genshin, bro. But I'm glad I stopped because I realized it's a waste of my damn money and I don't even really enjoy it when I'm getting shafted. I hate that. I'm just like, bro, screw that. Why do I have to, like, you know, put my time in something that I don't even really like that, but it just feels nice because of the gambling rush, I guess. But then after the gambling rush, I feel like shit. Bro, it's like, it's stupid, bro. Like, gacha games are terrible. And 50-50 systems have ruined gacha gaming in general as well because now the The way 50 systems gets you to spend is you lose your 50-50, but your friend wins their 50-50, so you're like, damn, my friend got a 50-50 win, but I don't. I guess if I spend this next amount, if I get this next big pack, I can actually get the character, and I'll be like my friend. Terrible mindset. Terrible mindset. Like, 50-50 is a terrible system. Terrible system. The way it gets you to think is really bad. The way 50 system gets you to think is really bad. Because you lose a 50-50, then you feel inclined to spend. Because you're like, damn, I need the character because I'm on a guaranteed. You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. Genshin is no longer 50-50, but more worse now, 45-55. Really? What? Okay, I've never seen that, but that's really bad if that's the case. I've never seen that, but man, like... Me too, I said the game is shit and I bought a monthly still. Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Bro, like, we'd be buying monthlies and we're like, damn, bro, like... I got my Welkin going right now. Because, like, I just need this extra currency to get this character. Bro, it is what it is, guys. Like, just drop Genshin Impact, bro. It is what it is, bro. Like, move on, bro. Move on, man. Sunk cost fallacy. You don't have to keep playing the game. It is what it is. No matter how much money you spent on that game, you can drop the game, guys. You can drop the game. It's not going to care about you anyway. If you drop the game, it's not going to beg you to come back. It's fine, bro. Just drop the game. You know, it is what it is. Oh, man. It is really bad. I'll say it time and time again and we'll continue saying it. If I could sell my Genshin account and get my money back spent, I would. Exactly, man. Exactly. Nah, Genshin is now just leeching their player base dry. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Look how strong their new characters are, bro. They started actually power creeping. That was one thing Genshin had that was, like, kind of nice. Is, like, most characters, like, if you min-max their builds, were, like, gonna be viable on endgame. Now they're not. Now they're definitely not. My Raiden's worse than a Razor now for whatever happened. My C2 Raiden, my C3 Raiden is worse than a Razor now, supposedly, because he got buffed. I don't know why they're buffing old characters now, 5 years later. But shout out to Razor, I guess. Bro's better than my Raiden now, supposedly. But yeah, and then I understand if people say like, oh, Genshin story is good, that's why you play the game. If that's why you play the game, that's fine. If it's not because of the whole gacha system, but you enjoy the story, then that's fine too. You can enjoy stories in these gacha games, and that's fine, bro. Again, I'm not trying to like come after people that are like enjoying the experience and not hating on other games. Like if you're not hating on other games, I don't have a problem with that. And especially a game like Duet and Abyss where there really is no valid hate. It's just criticism. It's just criticism, bro. Raiden will get buffed copium for real, bro. I hope and pray that's a character that they love, right? I hope they buff Raiden. But supposedly she's worse than Razor now. I'm like, bro, I'm not touching my Raiden then. I'm not using my Raiden then, bro. Worse than Razor. At C3. Nah, bro, I'm good. I'm good, yo. I'm good. I'll play my Nephil on this game. I'll play my Sybil, even though she's not as crazy as well. She needs a rework, but, you know, once Sybil gets, like, a buff or something, bro, I'll be on my Sybil. That's my new Raiden. You know what I mean? Like, we don't need Raiden anymore. Like, man. Yeah, Genshin's story and world setting is the reason I played it personally. Yeah, like, again, like, Genshin's story is good. It's, like, the world building, the way it is, like, the, what do they call them again? The Harbingers, the Fatui Harbingers is a cool concept. Like, it's like the, like, Akatsuki of that game. Like, they got, like, the, you know, like, the Archons, the gods of each type. Like, that's cool. That's all cool things, man. But, like, again, it's just one of those things where, like, bro, like, you know, it would be cooked, bro. Like, if Duet was a gacha, it would be funny because of what happens in the story. Yeah, exactly. And also, if Duet was a gacha, this game would flop. I'm telling you right now, Duet and Abyss, if this game was a gacha game with stamina, this game is cooked. Straight up. This game would have been cooked on launch. I probably wouldn't even have covered the game if it was like that. You know what I mean? Like, bro. It's just crazy, man. Natlin characters double damage of anything else. That's why I dropped it. Yeah, and I played through Natlin. I enjoyed the game during Natlin. Because, like, I love the, like... The character designs are good, too. I'll give them that. Genshin does have good character designs, but I realized, like, after, like, around, like, the Natlin period of Genshin Impact, I was like, damn, bro, I'm wasting my money. Why am I doing this? Like, the amount of money I would have saved not spending it on Genshin Impact and having it for myself for other things is just insane, bro. Crazy, man. I don't know if I would still be playing if it was a gacha. I'm so over gachas. There's so many of them now. Exactly, man. Exactly. We need to, like, get into the, like, gaming landscape where, like, gacha games are just, like, not good at, like, not, like, something that devs want to work towards doing anymore. Like, we need more actual games, bro. Like, actual games people can play, bro. Like, and actually play. Like, I can literally play this 24/7 if I wanted to. I'm literally grinding this one stage, no stamina required. Like, you know, it's like one of those things, bro. Do you think this game is gonna have power creep? If they handle it the way they do Warframe, then characters should eventually get either reworks or they get adjustments to make them stronger in the later game or in like future releases. If they start making characters a lot stronger in future releases, then I assume they would start to adjust some of the older characters to keep them in line, right? Right? They'd probably do that. Like Warframe, the way they handle it is they'll rework a character, and then when they're reworked, they feel really good. They might not be the best character in the game, and really no Warframe is ever the best Warframe in the game, but like there's still some that like feel really good after their changes. And then it's not like, you know, you're begging for a buff again like on a certain character. It's like, you know, it's one of those things. I heard about DNA during CBT1, but I didn't care for it because it was a gacha, but when I heard they were moving gacha, I was all in on playing for it. Exactly! And that's how they got people, that's how they got some of the gacha community to actually give their game a try. Which is good. It was a smart marketing decision on their part. They really were like, let's get the gacha players. We'll tell them that everything's free and we're actually done, and there's no catch. The only catch is you have to play the game, right? And see how they react and see if they enjoy it. And it seems like half the community is doom posting, the other half is enjoying the game and actually like enjoys playing a game that's not a gacha. You know, like, it's just one of those things. So eventually, guys, it will fizzle out. People will stop hating on Duet and Abyss. Once we have like our general like community that's like set in stone, people will definitely just like stop, you know, like hating on this game and stuff. They'll move on and they'll go back to whatever their Genshin they're doing or whatever. Yeah, like it is what it is, man. It is what it is, y'all. You have to play the game. Imagine that being a negative. Exactly my point, bro. Like, imagine, bro, me saying you have to play the game is how you get everything for free. Like, what the else am I doing that I'm not playing the game and I get everything for free? That's all these gacha players think, bro. It's like, come on, man. Like, what are we doing, y'all? So, yeah, man. Honestly, guys, to kind of wrap up the whole, like, Psyche, like, video thing, again, if you guys want my full opinions, go watch my video I posted yesterday about it. But yeah, no, man. Like, again, Duet Abyss has found its niche. It has its player base. All of y'all in my chat right now, it's found its player base. Now you just gotta keep that player base and keep getting feedback. You know what I mean? They just keep out the receiving feedback. You know, address some of the concerns of the game, and this game will be a long-running game. This game will last years and years, as long as they do what they're doing, man. Straight up. Like, Warframe's been out for what, 12 years now or something like that? Like, it's crazy. 12, 13 years or something, bro. Like, crazy, man. Warframe's like one of the only games nowadays still that has the old live service monetization model, bro, and they're still successful, which is crazy. And that goes to show, why not do that live service model, right? Why don't more games do that live service model where like it's just, you know, you have a grind, yeah, it's a lot of time you gotta sink in, but everything's free. Like, you know what I mean? And the only thing that's held back is like cosmetics, bro. Like, that's very optimistic. These haters or eaters literally have communities dedicated to hating games. No, I understand that, but again, guys, we're not even going to worry about those guys after this month of the game. We're not even going to worry about those guys hating on the game. We don't care about them. We're playing Duet and Abyss right now. I'm not caring about the guys doing that. I had a guy comment on my video yesterday, said, I didn't even know there was doom posting going on because I've been enjoying the game so much. You see? It's like, bro, like, if I wasn't, like, in tune with, like, the other YouTubers covering the game right now and, like, what's been going on in the community, then I wouldn't even know that either. I'd probably still be just grinding the game, enjoying it. You know, but people do have their, like, their opinions hating on the game and stuff. It's like, man, like, I don't know, guys, but yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the TED Talk, but that is going to be it for the live stream. We were just, you know, while I was ranting about that, I was grinding up my hedge. I got a bunch of character XP now, but, yeah, guys, that's going to be it for the live stream, though, man. We've been streaming for about 2 hours. It's crazy how 2 hours just flies by like that, guys, but, hey, man, that's just how it be playing this game, huh? For 2 hours on this game is like nothing, so I appreciate y'all coming through to the stream, man. I'm gonna wrap up there, and yeah, we'll be back again tomorrow. I'll be streaming again tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. So if you guys tune in, I'll be about here for about like 2 hours ish. And yeah, we're gonna enjoy playing Duet and Abyss together. We're gonna grind. We're gonna talk about whatever and enjoy our time, bro. Straight up. So hope you guys had a great time, and yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow stream. Tune into the channel. I got a video dropping a little bit later on I6 and Phil. and we're gonna discuss that in that video. So be sure to check out, turn on post notifications, don't miss out on future videos, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next one, man. I appreciate all y'all in the stream, and we'll see you guys